are gonna take it.
Yeah!
Yes! We are gonna take
We
it.
already did!
We already took it.
Yeah!
In the butt.
Wait, what?
No.
In the
butt.
No.
We took it all the way.
to the bank.
All the way to the bone zone. Yes, we're gonna take it.
Of course.
Yay, we're all gonna take it.
Got it.
We're all gonna take it to the bone zone. Oh!
You incorporated Bone Zone in it. That's
Yeah. That's
Yay!
Good product placement.
Yeah, give it up. Everybody give it up for the
right.
bone zone.
Right.
Woo! Number one, USA! 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 Everyone, give it up. Keep
USA.
giving it up. Yeah.
Everybody at home.
I can't hear you.
Independence Day is coming
Everybody.
up. Don't forget
I
where
can't
you
hear-
grew
Woo.
up.
Listen to the crowd go wild. Give it up! Everybody give it up! Come on, give it up! All right, let's keep that going. I want to keep
Energy
that.
up, ladies and
Let's keep that energy going for
Make
my main
some
man.
noise, girls and boys.
Let's come on, let's keep it going. I can't hear you guys. Come
Make
on.
some noise, girls and boys.
Make some noise. I'd like to introduce sitting across from me. Got my main man, real good friend of mine, works clubs and colleges all over the country. Give it up for my man, Randman Liedtke.
Yo, what up? Yo, what up, people? Randy here. Nice to see you. Keep it going. One more.
Yeah, let's keep that energy
more
up.
time.
Keep it going. I'd like to introduce my other best friend in the whole wide world. You may know him from What's What, popular web series, or Indiscriminate Indiscretions. Give it up. I can't hear you. Come on, people. Give it up. Let me hear that energy for my man, Davey Johnson.
What up, boneheads? I can't hear you.
Yeah, come on. We can't hear you,
can't hear
bitches.
you guys.
We can't hear you, bitches.
at?
Come
Where
on.
you at?
Come on. Let's hear it. Where's that energy? Come on, bitches. That ain't it. Also, on the ones and twos, come on, bitches. I can't fucking hear you. We got our man with the knobs, the bone with the zone, Brian, R-E-D-B-A-N Red Band. And I'll be your host and MC for the evening. My name, you may have seen me on Jimmy Kimmel Live, Last Comic Standing, or Premium Blend, Brendon Walsh. What up? Yo, what up, everybody? What up? Yeah. So how's everybody doing tonight? Yeah, all right. Yeah,
y'all
look at this
feeling
guy.
good?
Look at that shirt, sir. Is that your shirt? Your wife make you wear that?
What
You
a
stupid
dumbass
idiot.
shirt. You should divorce that bitch.
Yeah, your wife's probably fucking the gardener or something. Yeah,
It's
your
a
wife
gardener
cheats on
shirt.
you, idiot.
Why were they cheering so much for us? We were just tearing them down.
What? No,
They didn't know we were
everybody
gonna be
hates
tearing
that guy.
it
Yeah,
down.
yeah,
No,
yeah.
yet.
We're springing it on them.
Oh, it's another kind of like.
Hey, lady, what's up with that hairdo? What did a hawk try to make a nest on your head? You stupid bitch.
Yeah, that's a good one. That's a good
Were
one.
there
That's a good
eggs?
one.
There's some eggs up in that basket. You get out of here.
Bunch of bird shit up in there too.
Yeah,
right,
you
dog?
you got a bunch of bird dookie up in that
That's a
nasty
bird
ass
dookie up inside
nest
that.
head bitch. Stupid. That's probably even a weed.
Oh, look at Brandon get his chicken head on.
Oh shit! Got my chicken head. Oh, well, look at this fat motherfucker over here licking his lips. He wants some chicken. You know that motherfucker wants some chicken. That motherfucker right there. He ate a whole rotisserie chicken in the car on the way over here, wiping his greasy ass hands on his shirt and shit. That's why I wear that shiny ass shirt.
Better not
Hide
be
the grease
smoking.
stains.
Don't be smoking around his shirt. It's gonna set on
head,
fire.
peanut head, motherfucker, chicken eating bitch. Get out of here.
Yeah.
Seriously, get that motherfucker out of here.
Yeah, kick
Get
him
the
out.
fuck
Kick
out
him
of
the
here.
fuck out. He's a fire hazard.
Sir,
Security.
get it. All right, he left.
He's left us.
He's left the building. Y'all, everyone's so
Oh,
happy.
everybody's
Everybody's
so
so
excited
happy.
though.
It's crazy that these people love us so much and we hate them
Yeah.
so much.
Oh yeah.
Look at all you stupid motherfuckers out there. Ha, ha, ha. Look at you dumb motherfuckers. You rub all your heads together and you maybe get one brain cell fall out of that, you dumb motherfuckers.
Oh man, Brendon, you're funny. Oh man, Brendon, you're funny.
Yeah.
You guys are. I wish I could be like you guys.
Oh,
man.
it's so easy. It's fun.
I don't have
You make
anything good. I
voices,
try to
just
make
make
fun of a guy, and I usually just get uncomfortable halfway through.
Nah,
and
you just got to get
apologize.
right up in their
Why
head.
don't you try making fun of me right now?
You
it.
personally?
Yeah, make fun of me, man. I could take it.
All right. Do I have to like get like how should I start energy wise?
I mean, high energy never hurts.
Okay, so high energy.
You're confident. You're a confident man. You've got the crowd on your side.
Volume helps,
Alright.
loud.
All right.
Energy and volume really is like 99% of the battle in comedy.
If you don't have confidence, just fake it, man.
Yeah.
And should I seem like I'm angry or?
A little angry but jovial. Like you're the guy that works at the Jiffy Lube with you, like wherever you work. Like
Yeah.
say you have a job, he's the guy who's like kind of like busts everybody balls,
Yeah.
but he's in
Okay,
a,
so,
Like-
so yell.
Yeah, and when you look at the guy, this might be important. When you look at the guy, you can seem really angry, but then when you turn to like the girl next to him to be like, "Look how I dealt with this guy," you get like that little like impish,
like a little wink.
that little winky,
wink and a
that little
nod.
impish wink, and that little grin, like this guy knows I'm
Okay,
kidding.
so yell, high energy.
Maybe laugh at yourself
angry,
here and there, like look at this motherfucking shirt.
and then once I look to someone else, I smile.
Well, like it's you just so they know to laugh.
They know it's a
and not
joke. Yeah,
be
it's
offended.
not serious.
All right.
Even if it is serious, that's going to diffuse the seriousness
Yeah.
of it.
Say it in a
Okay.
jovial way.
Hey, Davey!
Yeah, man.
You know when you parked in my parking spot at my apartment that one time?
Yeah.
That's good.
I'm not done. You shouldn't have done that. I was saving that spot for my girlfriend.
What are you saying?
Fuck you, bro.
You forgot that you got a chuckle in there though. So.
Why are you laughing at me?
Well, here's a few problems with it. That was good. That was pretty good. Let me.
Will you show me how?
Yeah, because you have to interject. You have to like make up some other things. Like number one, this is just the way I do it. I always go for the shirt first.
Yeah.
So I'd be like,
Shirts are always
ha,
stupid.
ha, ha, Davey. Ha. Oh, look at this motherfucker. You planning on a family come and have a picnic on your chest later? That shirt look like a tablecloth.
Because it's plaid.
Davey. Oh, yeah. Remember that time when you parked in my parking spot? Motherfucker, always be putting shit where it don't belong. I bet you accidentally fuck your girlfriend in the ass all the time. Like, oops, I didn't know it didn't go there.
I honestly didn't know that it.
Oh, dude, I wish I would have said all
I
that.
give you, I'm not going to give you a pocket ticket. I'm going to give you a stupid ticket, dummy.
You guys,
Wow.
you guys really?
I thought
Are you
I
guys
was
being serious about all this stuff? Like, because that is half true.
Well,
Like,
you did
the
park in my
truth-
spot one time. That's true, but he's probably not going to give you a stupid ticket.
And you really don't like my shirt.
No, the shirt's fine.
He likes the shirt. A family probably will not have a picnic on you. I mean, that part's not true.
You could do that.
A family could, yeah.
That would be kind of fun.
If it was like a family of hot chicks.
It's just all hot
Family
chicks
of
the
hot
same
babes.
age.
Including the dad, it's just a hot
That's
chick
a good
with
idea.
a fake mustache.
The hot chick family. That
Yeah,
could be a
yeah,
whole
yeah.
web series.
The baby's a hot chick. The dad's a hot chick with
Yeah.
a beard and the cardigan and
Or should
Yeah,
they
they're
have to-
all hot chicks, but they just
A
have like
cut-off
their tits
cardigan.
hanging out. Or like bikinis and stuff. Hot chick family.
But
Nobody steal that. It's on a podcast. We already copyrighted it.
so they would just like call
Podcast
one
with
of
a new
them
mailing
dad
letter.
and one of
Yeah, one will be like the dad, one will be the mom. There'll be like 2 or 3 kids.
that way when the mom
And then there could be a
and the
hot
dad
chick
smooch,
babysitter who watches the other hot chicks when the 2 hot chick parents go out.
The hot chick babysitter is a little less of a hot chick than the hot chick family.
Yeah, or maybe she's hotter.
Ooh.
Well, she just has a different look.
How can we up the ante?
I know it might be easier to go less hot because like if we already have a whole family of hot chicks, like what signifies even hotter? But
Swedish, a hot
I
chick
agree,
with an
it'd
accent.
be nice if the babysitter was hotter and then the whole family was kind of like all freaking out because like
Well, then the
dad-
husband and wife get in an argument
Yeah.
about her being too hot.
So like the son hot chick would be like, oh my god, and then
Yeah.
the dad hot chick would be like, hey,
Yeah,
here's your money. And the
Yeah,
wife,
yeah.
The wife would be so jealous of the hot chick babysitter, but they're all hot chicks.
Yeah, they're all hot chicks.
Yeah. And they always do that thing like we always super slow mo whenever the husband and the wife go in for a little peck on the lips when like the husband comes home. Oh hey dear, welcome home, and then a little like it's
There's
very
all these regular life moments that are slow mo.
It's very slow mo, but when they pull apart, there's a tiny maybe bit of spittle that's
or
stuck,
semen.
That's tiny bit of semen. That's
Hot
like
chick
stuck.
semen.
Hot chick semen.
And
Have
then
the
maybe
potential to create
Cooter
a bunch of
goo.
hot
maybe the brother doesn't know how to kiss, and so the sister tries to teach him how to kiss.
She practices he practices how to kiss on her
on her.
hand.
Have you ever? Do you know people that practiced on their siblings? Because I've known
No.
people who said.
Well, I mean, I don't.
when they're young though, like when
Not
they're
that
like.
admitted it.
like-
Is this off the record?
Oh, is this off the record? Yeah, no one's listening. Is this?
No, he's asking, are you admitting something that you
I'm
don't
not. No,
want
I'm not admitting to anything. I didn't practice on anybody till I was well into my 20s.
Davy's still practicing.
I still practice. I practice on my
He's
own
never-
damn hand.
no.
I got my own damn hand to practice on.
No,
Yeah.
just like at what point do you, every time you kiss a girl, it's just practice. You're still waiting for the
I'm
right
practicing.
girl to give a real kiss
Well,
to.
so the last one that I kiss before I die, she's going to be the ultimate one. It's going to be like, it was all practice up to you.
Finally ready.
No, but I've known some people who have admitted that they practiced on their sibling, but they were like 5 or something like that. Like it was like like they didn't have an idea of what
And
sex
their
was or
uncle was
sexuality
egging
was.
them on.
No,
probably.
nobody was egging them on.
Come on, do it.
Well, they didn't admit that anybody was
Yeah.
egging them on. But there's been a lot of people that practice on their siblings, and it's kind of strange. But when you take out the fact that there's no sense of sexuality at that age, I mean, if you're like
I don't know. I guess
15
that's
and practicing
weird. But I
on
think
your
like
sister,
brothers and sisters do experiment on each other sometimes if they're close
Yeah.
enough in age.
Mhm.
I had a friend who had like 3 sisters. I don't like that light, dude. I turned it off.
Or you can just aim it somewhere else.
Oh yeah.
I think it's fine. Well, I think you see everything fine, right?
Oh,
Oh, all right.
you can't see me. 'Cause
Or just like
No, you can keep it. I'll do something else.
tilt it up or something. We're having light problems, everybody.
yeah, we got a big light problem here in the
That's
Death
better.
Squad Studios. 2 miles below the earth in the Death Squad
All
Studios.
right, we got the lights fixed.
Damn.
So, brothers and sisters Frenching. Back
I
to
had a
that.
friend, I don't want to say his name, but he had like 3 kind of hot sisters, and I never fucking got to do it, but there was like, he could spy on them in their room. There was like a hole in his closet or something,
Yeah.
and I went and tried to do it, but they weren't in there getting.
Did he
naked.
know that you were doing that? Like, did
No, it was his thing. He started it.
like he would spy,
Yeah.
Norman
but
Bates
like
style?
not for sexual reasons.
I think like, yeah, probably. Like it was like when we were at that age, just discovering stuff, and like he
Yeah.
had like 2 older sisters and a younger sister, so it was probably like, oh, well, I can see women's bodies there, or I don't know. I don't have any female siblings.
Yeah.
Well, you have 2 sisters. What did you
Yeah, what did you do when you made out?
What'd you
with
do
them?
with your sisters, Randy?
Well, I'm not. I feel like my situation's a little different because my sisters look exactly like me with a wig, so they're not.
the blonde one's cute though.
No, I wouldn't. That's the thing. Like maybe if I had hot sisters, I would totally spy on them and
Are you saying your sisters aren't hot? Are you?
not sexually attracted to my sisters, and not
Okay.
because it's weird, but because they're ugly.
Your sisters listen to the podcast though.
Yeah, but they know what's up.
They know they're ugly.
Oh yeah.
The
My-
blonde one's cute.
All right. Well, I'll hook you up because she's never fucking. So
Yeah.
I got at your birthday party. I made out with her.
you made out with my sister.
Yeah,
Are you sure?
we were drunk.
The blonde one?
The blonde one.
No way.
Yeah,
Really?
Shirley Jr.
Shirley Jr.
No, I forget her name. That's why I'm being
Okay.
weird.
Well, I don't want to say names.
Okay.
Really?
Yeah.
Because like I'm not mad about that. I just wish I would have known. I would have busted your chops.
Oh, really? Like
Yeah.
if you caught me doing it, or just if you'd known? Like why you're not gonna
You don't
punch me after the
approve.
podcast?
You don't approve
are
of
you?
Brendan maybe pursuing a relationship with your sister?
No, because you could do better than that.
We could be
Brendon.
brother-in-laws.
Fine. That'd be cool to be related to you, and it would be cool if she was
Whoa.
hot. But my sister is not hot.
What if I
I
married?
mean, she's not.
What if I married
She's not
your
attractive.
sister? You married his sister, and he married my sister. Then we could be boner.
Brendan doesn't have a
in-laws.
sister.
I don't
though.
have a sister, but I could get my parents to adopt a chick who's like just
Yeah.
about to turn 18.
Yeah.
And then when she turns 18, Davey can marry
Oh,
her.
Davey swoops down like a predator.
Yeah.
Well, that would be part of the arrangement. We will adopt you. I know you're in need of being adopted, but
So
there's
if-
an arranged marriage attached to it.
And if you don't have, you don't have to be hot. You don't even have to be attractive. So if you're like 17 and you want to get adopted by
Your mom.
I guess my mom or my dad.
Yeah,
Why don't you
your dad
adopt
lives
my
closer.
sister?
My dad lives closer, huh?
You could adopt my sister.
How old's your sister?
30.
You can't legally adopt people that are over 18.
If she wants
Really?
to be.
Otherwise, there'd be a whole
think
thing.
so.
It would be cool. You could just start adopting people.
Then I would adopt you guys.
Yeah,
Would you?
would we have to sign it or just like?
Could
Yeah,
you like
could
just
you-
adopt people behind their
Yeah,
backs?
yeah, that'd be the best thing in the world.
Yeah.
Adopting people behind their
Say,
back.
hey, bro, I adopted your kid yesterday. You hold up the paperwork.
Yeah,
You're like,
I
give
did-
me that back.
I did the
Sorry,
paperwork.
Yeah.
That could be one of the episodes of the hot
Hot chick
chicks
family.
Yeah, the hot
One
one
of
of the
them
hot
gets
chick
accidentally
neighbors
adopted.
adopts one of the hot chicks out from under the. Or maybe the neighbor shouldn't be a hot chick.
Yeah,
too.
the
that
neighbors.
would be too
The
crazy.
neighbors. Yeah, because
Neighbors
the
are
hot
super
chicks
ugly.
are like the
Just regular guys.
Yeah.
Yeah. The hot chicks are always wacky to the other neighbors. Like the other neighbors are always spying on them. Like,
I don't like the looks of that hot chick family.
yeah. Where do they go at all times of night?
Wasn't that funny how like if someone is like super hot and has big boobs, maybe not huge boobs. Let's say, and by someone I mean a girl. Okay, so we're narrowing it down. So
Okay.
if there's a girl who's just very hot, if she just wears clothes that fit her correctly, she's gonna look like she's a slut.
What did you mean?
Yeah, like things that are form fitting at all.
Yeah.
Oh.
So I mean, sometimes you see people and you're like, geez, fucking chill out. Your boobs are everywhere. But that's just like what their bodies look like. So this hot
Yeah.
chick
Well,
family.
Well, you don't have to have your boobs out, like, you know.
No, but even if they're just in a shirt,
Yeah.
you don't want to wear a baggy shirt. You're not.
Oh yeah, no, they'll be dressed like hot chicks, but like wearing appropriate outfits.
I
Put
know.
those boobs back into your chest.
Well, I'm just
Is that what you're
addressing that, like,
thinking?
no, sometimes, like, in public, you'll see people and you'll kind of instantly either be like, whoa, geez.
Yeah.
You're in public, but then you're like, oh, they're just dressed like a regular person.
I see more like fat chicks dressed
Really
like
tight shirts
Yeah, I'm
and,
like, whoa, you're in public. Like,
Because
I
if
have
they wore something that fit loosely, it would make them look even bigger.
but it wouldn't be as obnoxious. Like, I mean, there are some really like, and they're mostly young.
Latinas. Is that what you're gonna
Latinas
say?
kind of, yeah. I've been seeing a lot of that lately where it's just like, what fucking mirrors are you using? Like, because the whole shape is like, they look completely misshapen. Like the way they're just like, you know, the jeans are, you know, everything's just kind of cramped. It's like a weird ice cream cone shape of just like a pile of fucking.
Yeah, they do wear
You are what you eat.
very, very tight shirts
Yeah.
to the point where, like, yeah, when they turn sideways, it's kind
Well,
of.
I wouldn't. Well, like that can't be comfortable for you. Like, you know, I'm a little
hard
heavy
to
for
breathe,
myself
yeah.
now, and I don't want to wear just a t-shirt out with like my fucking rolls of fat hanging over my pants.
Yeah, totally. Because sometimes you think about, you're like, all right, I could wear this, but not if I have to sit down in public.
Yeah.
Like if I have to sit
How
down.
many rolls up is the shirt
Yeah,
gonna go?
now
It's
there's,
gonna go like
now
up
there's
a couple
butt crack
rolls.
and
Yeah.
there's side fat.
Yeah, yeah.
Feel bad about myself.
We should just get in shape.
Then you start
That'd be
sweating.
too easy.
Davey's getting in shape.
I know.
Okay.
He's passing it on to me, bro.
I saw a super hot girl today. I was walking with my friend Chelsea, not your
yeah.
girlfriend, and
My girlfriend's not your friend?
well, she's my friend too. I wasn't walking with her today though.
Oh, okay, I get it.
Another friend.
I was texting with her nonstop though while I was on my walk.
But you were walking with her.
But no, there
My
was this
girlfriend.
girl. Yeah,
But you're texting with my girlfriend?
I was texting with your girlfriend while I was walking with her. I was texting her dick pics while I was walking right next to her.
That's weird. So you
Just pictures of assholes.
you made out with my
on the
sister and you were
street.
texting my
Yeah.
girlfriend. That doesn't bother me. Neither of those bother me.
That's good because I consider you one of my best friends.
Cool.
I wish I could date you.
I'll
bro.
give you a key to my girlfriend's apartment. I think that's the next step in our relationship.
I think that is the next step in our. You should. We should call her and make sure it's cool.
Should I call her?
Yeah, let's call her and see if it's okay if you give me a key to her place.
What if someone should have a poster of like a hot chick Randy?
Oh well, let me just. This isn't even really much of a story, but like, so Chelsea knew this girl that was at the restaurant we were going to.
I'm sorry, I already hit call.
No, that's okay. And I was like, "Who is that?" She's like, "Why?" I was like, "'Cause she was fucking hot." She's like, "Well, she's a model. She gets paid to be that hot." I was like, "Oh, so she wouldn't." I don't know what I was thinking. It's like, oh, so she'd be really into dating down.
Yeah.
Some fucking broke ass fat loser.
Yeah.
She's never going to answer this phone, is she?
I don't know, but it's been a while since I tried.
God.
Have we ever heard her voice on the air?
Well, I'm
ever?
just going to give you a key no matter what. You know
Yeah.
what? You start keeping your stuff in her fridge if
Yeah.
you want.
Yeah, I have to move. into a slumlord bed bug infested place. God, that fucking
man.
sucks. I don't even know.
There are bed bugs in my building. They haven't gotten to my unit, and like they're trying to take care of them. And I really want to move out, but I don't know how to motivate myself beyond. Like, if I saw a bed bug, then I'd be like, "Fuck, you guys take care of it," and I'm moving out.
Wait, are you guys talking about a specific race and just inserting bed bugs?
Yes.
Yeah,
Because that's like there's like some
they're like all
black
over
people
the
moving
neighborhood
into
right
your
now.
apartment
All over
building.
the neighborhood right now.
Oh yeah, there's a whole family of bed bugs moved in down the street from me.
Yeah.
Oh shit! There goes.
The thing is, when you see one bed bug, there's like 10 others.
yeah,
Yeah, you know, there's 10 others.
They drive such small cars, and there's so many bed bugs packed into them.
Yeah.
there goes home prices.
Yep.
Just smashing down to the ground because those
Ugh,
bed bugs.
I don't want to deal with bed bugs. I mean, yeah.
Have you ever had bed? I've never had
No,
bed bugs.
it's a nightmare though. From what I hear, I know
Yeah.
people have gotten them from fucking hotels and shit. You got to get rid of all your shit,
Yeah.
Yeah.
basically.
Yeah, you have to put stuff in the freezer. Like if you want to, I remember someone saying,
Save some jeans or whatever.
yeah, like some books. Like I have to go somewhere where I have nothing. I have some time to kill, so I'm going to put my books in my freezer for 5 hours or some shit, and then come back and get them. That's crazy.
Fuck that. You might want to like really look at your options. And, you know, like
Well, I've
maybe
already
there's,
signed a lease and given my first month's rent and a deposit. I looked up the thing. You know, it was just a couple things written online. There's always going to be
How long ago?
2010, I think they were from. It was just people saying, you know, I mean, people always have trouble with landlords. So, you know, there's always going to be an unhappy tenant. There's, you know, it seems like there's this
Yeah.
decent amount of units in this complex. So if there's only I mean, I didn't dig too deep because I'm excited about moving in my new place. It's a nice place.
Yeah.
But, yeah, when you read some people like, fuck this place, don't go anywhere near it. They were just saying to the person that, yeah, it's the landlord's shitty, but it's like, I've never really had a great landlord. The landlords I have now are all right. They're pretty on top of shit.
You just have to, if you want a good relationship with your landlord, there's a few rules. Just like don't ever hold them to what they're supposed to do.
Yeah.
Don't don't ever contact them.
Yeah, yeah.
Like ever. And just if they say you owe money, you owe money.
Yeah.
Just pay for it.
We are gonna take it.
Yeah! Yes! It's crazy how we'll take it.
We'll just go ahead and take it all the time.
That's kind of how I am, though. Honestly.
Yeah.
Like,
Yeah.
I'm just like,
I'm such a pushover. Yeah.
I'm like, well, for one reason, it's like, wow, I don't want to have to fucking pick up the phone and talk to someone I don't know
Yeah.
and be like, hey, something's wrong with the sink. And I'm like, I'll just like either deal with it or try to fix it on my own, which is shitty. You're in
Yeah.
an apartment. That's their job to take care of it.
Yeah.
And it's like the one time we've just moved in and like the bathtub was like clogged with hair and they tried to charge us to unclog it. And it's like, that's not even our hair. We just moved in.
Yeah, yeah.
So it's like how I deal with like once they do that, we're just like, I just won't pay it. I'm not going to tell them that we're not going to pay it though.
Yeah.
Because like I live my life in a way that like gets me in trouble in 2 years.
Yeah, yeah.
Like I'll avoid all the confrontation right now.
Yeah.
And then I will have like a warrant for my arrest for like ignoring something that I should have taken care of, you know?
Yeah.
Just so lazy.
it's a chaos theory.
Well,
It
it's
all
lazy and
revolves
like it's not just lazy though. It's
around- well, you don't want to deal with all the hassle of like everything.
yeah, it's just like, dude,
Stress,
confrontation is just a fucking bummer.
Just like completely ignore a minor stressor so it's not an issue.
It's disgusting.
Brian's sending us text pictures
Yeah.
of gross stuff.
Listen, I didn't get one.
Yeah, you did.
What is it, Brian? Is that you?
That's little Esther.
I just
that's
mailed.
Sylvester?
I sent Brian a piece of my turds in the mail.
Oh yeah.
Really?
In the actual mail, yeah.
I think that's illegal.
It is.
Well, I'll just ignore I'll ignore it.
Ignore all the cops knocking on your door.
What's illegal? Like,
Yeah. What is illegal?
Well,
I mean, when you think about it,
there's murder.
that is that?
I mean, it depends how it's done. If
Yeah,
the
yeah,
state
yeah,
is
yeah.
doing the murdering, then it's fine.
yeah,
Yeah.
if you're hired to do it in a war,
Yeah.
it's
Yeah.
fine.
And if you're hired to like push the buttons to kill a guy on death row,
Yeah.
you're
Is there
cool.
anything
You're
that's
cool, you're
illegal
cool.
all across? Like the government can't do it. No one can do it. Anyone, you know.
They're supposed to, cruel and unusual is a broad general term, but
Yeah.
something of that is no one's supposed to be allowed to do.
Cruel and unusual.
Torture.
torture.
Yeah.
But see, that's another thing. Like you could kill cats, and
yeah.
Torture under the right circumstances, though, according to like Dick Cheney.
Wait, you can kill cats? Mm-hmm. What?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I want to kill cats.
No.
You want to go out
Well,
there
you're
and
not
just kill
supposed to
cats?
just kill them to kill them. You can kill them for.
You can't have a smile on your face when you do it. You can't do
Are
it
there
all
any in there?
willy-nilly.
No.
uh,
Willy nilly?
Yeah.
Oh, I love
Is
that
the name
guy.
of a cat?
That's
I'll
a
kill
really,
him.
he's
Oh,
a
it's
really
the name
good
of a
country.
guy.
That's a
really
country
good country
singer, yeah.
Willy-nilly. He's a guy.
Willy nilly.
He's a guy that's just all over the board with the way he plays his
Dude, I wonder if anybody's ever done a parody of
Willy-nilly.
Willy-nilly. Dude, we have like a whole sketch show forming in this podcast.
Yeah,
Silly
yeah.
Billy Joel.
Hot chicks. Oh, silly
Billy Joel.
Silly Billy and Willy nilly.
Willy-nilly.
On the same
Silly
tour.
Billy and Willy-nilly on tour.
Silly Billy's always up there just joking around. And Willy...
Did you just say Jew joking around?
I
Yeah,
almost said
dude.
jerking around.
Oh,
I had to
okay.
change because jerking is Willy nilly's thing.
Yeah. He just plays willy-nilly.
Willy nilly, yeah, he's just like he doesn't have a solid like wrist muscle on his in his wrist, and he just plays.
He's just
I
like
wrote this.
super silly.
I wrote
Just
this
plays
last
the guitar.
song about 2 seconds from now. Ding 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 ding.
Willy nilly.
Hot chick family. I really like. I mean, that's just. Fuck, that's just something we could just shoot. Funny or Die would do that.
Yeah.
We
Hot
should have
Chick
an
Family.
improv group called Hot Chick Family.
But it's just like us.
yeah. Well, you just have to have a crazy name for your improv
Yeah,
group.
yeah.
Hot Chick
Yeah.
Family is pretty
A
good.
crazy nonsense name. I heard. Do you know Mike Upchurch?
Yeah.
Do you know Mike Upchurch, Brian?
sounds very familiar.
Mike Upchurch wrote for. He got an Emmy for the writing on the Chris Rock Show. He wrote on the last couple seasons of Mr. Show. I think he's written on a lot of stuff. He's pretty. He's been part of these big, well-respected comedy shows as a writer, and he just started because he's trying to do stand-up for the first time. And he started taking like an improv class or something over at UCB because he never did that.
Yeah.
And he was hanging out with some people from UCB at like a party or something, and he came up with a name for an improv troupe called the Yes Andersons, because Yes and is a big improv thing, and he thought Yes Anderson's kind of clever, and everybody got quiet in the room and started thinking about the name, and they're like, yeah, and then one guy's like, no, it's too obvious. Like they were like critiquing him, and nobody knew that it was like
He's just being silly.
He's an Emmy-winning comedy writer.
Yeah.
Well, that'd be the perfect name for an improv group in a movie.
Yeah.
Yeah, the Yes Andersons.
Yeah.
But those like parties where everyone's like an improv kid are so interesting.
Yeah.
Like I remember one time I walked into one, and James Adomian.
Yeah.
Very good at doing impressions.
Yeah.
That's what he's known for, is his array of impressions.
He played George Bush in the Harold and Kumar
He's also
in Guantanamo movie. If you
Did
guys
he?
have seen that? Yeah.
Oh, cool. He's also known for being a very angry, very gay man.
Yeah.
That's just another thing he's known for.
I didn't know he was like angry.
He's got kind of an anger in him, and
Okay.
he'll let it out.
Oh, on stage, it's beautiful.
Yeah, he's just kind of a yeller.
Yeah.
But I walked into a party, and he was like face to face with another guy, and like basically one guy had laughed, and James Adomian did an impression of his laugh back to him, and the other guy thought it was funny, so he laughed, and then James Adomian did an impression of that laugh, and it was like I just walked into a party, and it was two people laughing like idiots in each other's faces, and the other guy is just trying to mimic the guy's laugh perfectly, but being like serious.
Cracking
I'm
up.
like, this is a weird party. I gotta get out of here.
Well, it's
But
weird.
then you stayed there for 5 hours and drank a bunch and got sick.
Yeah, I got sick. I ended up sleeping in the lawn. Oh, my girlfriend's calling me.
Oh,
Is it?
really?
Oh, great.
Oh, shh. A Bone's on first.
Hello?
Hello?
Hello, Chelsea? Hey, I have an idea. I want to give Brendon a key to your apartment. How do you feel about that?
I don't have an apartment.
You don't have you have a house. Can I give a key to Brendon of your house? Did I say that weird?
No.
No, I can't.
No.
But
What about a key to your car to Brendon?
No, because I only have one spare key.
But I have it. Why don't I just give it to him? I'm not going to use it.
No.
No?
No.
Do you not
break
like
up.
Do you not like Brendon?
Break up with her.
Yeah, I hate his guts.
What if I took your spare key to your house and then went and had a copy made?
And where did a what?
Where to get a what? I'm going to take a copy of your house key and I'm going to make copies of it. I'll pay for it and I'll give Brendon one of them. I think he deserves a key to your house.
You've never been to my house.
Yeah. Well, maybe it's because he doesn't have a key to it.
All right.
Okay. So I can?
I have to go.
No, wait. I feel like you resisting giving Brendon a key is a big hurdle in our relationship. And I'm sorry to say this, but I feel like we had a good run, and it's over.
Oh, no.
Are you still there? You still there?
She did she not know that we were on?
Oh,
Maybe
man.
she realized halfway through.
Randy's back on the market.
Because it's pretty early.
Chelsea's calling me now.
She's like,
man.
she's calling all three of you on a conference call, asking all three of you out to see if one of you will say yes.
Well, that's a pretty good way to get somebody back when they dump you.
Wow.
Yeah.
Yeah. Well, you
Have
know
sex
what?
with their best friend.
I'm a reasonable guy, and I know she can do better than me. And I know that none of you are better than me. So,
We'll be done in about an hour.
yeah. Oh, you're talking to her right now?
He's holding the phone up to his headphones.
Tell her I miss her. I do miss her. Oh my gosh.
Call her and get back with her.
Oh, jeez, this
Oh,
is
yeah.
so
Oh,
stupid.
boy.
Yeah.
But you really should. You had a pretty good thing. You're right. You're never going to do better than
It was
her.
pretty stupid of you to break up. Why did you even
Why would
do
you
that?
even break up with her?
What's going through your head,
You were
man?
making a, like,
I don't know. I just it came to my head and I decided to do it.
You look like a huge dick.
yeah, you came off like a real jerk. All of our female listeners are probably
Yeah.
pretty mad at you.
You think so?
Yeah.
I don't know.
Or do you
You
think
came
they're-
off like a real jerk.
Or do you think they're excited because now they have a chance with me?
No, I think they all dried up once they heard you did that.
Yeah.
I'll leave her a message.
I mean, live on a podcast, Randy, really?
I don't.
Your call has been forwarded.
Oh, she's not taking your calls anymore. Pretty
Oh.
disappointed.
Hey, hang up. He's trying to call you.
I don't know what came over me.
Yeah.
Why did I do that?
You should
know,
just.
man.
Do you guys have any idea why I did that?
No.
I think you just.
Sometimes
you
people
know,
do stupid things, and you're a person, and you did a stupid thing.
Chelsea, it's Randy. I'm sorry. I don't know what came over me. It was a joke. Please call me back. You're my everything, and I love you and I miss you.
Whoa.
I love
Oh,
you,
dude.
baby.
If she's.
Chill Bell. I love you, Chill Bell.
She makes you that upset. I don't think you should be
I
with
don't know.
her.
Yeah, honestly.
You should
Really?
call her back. And, yeah,
If
but
you're that
I'm still
emotional?
leaving a message.
If you're that emotional?
maybe stick to breaking up.
Yeah.
All right, I guess we're still broken up. I decided.
Damn, does your phone have antennas? Like,
I don't know why it's making that noise.
Jeez.
Oh wait.
It was a bunch of fans cheering for you on the other end of that phone.
Oh, I just called my fan base.
yeah.
Oh, the fans.
It's in Hong
Yeah.
Kong.
Yeah.
Well, that was weird.
Yeah. That's
Wow.
great. We finally got her on the Bone Zone.
Yeah.
We did finally get her, but now my life is in shambles.
Well,
Well, you can move into my bed bug place.
yeah. We can all move in there. I'll bring some bed bugs from my apartment building.
Wait, what are you
If
talking
I get
about?
bed bugs, forget it.
What are you gonna do?
If there's
I
a lot
don't know,
of,
it just really suck.
there's probably some good street ball in the neighborhood. If you have bed, what are we saying? What are we talking about?
Brandon, you know what you should do? You should get one of those like little portable things that you put in your house, the bug bombs.
Yeah.
And you should, before you move in, just put one in every single room and just blow that place out while you don't have any furniture or anything in there.
What if you get the wrong type
I'll
of
just go and
bombs?
check.
And then just
I mean,
sit-
I'll check it. It looks clean. It looks fine. I don't know how you check for bed bugs. Just
They're
check
so
the
small, you
carpet.
won't be able to see them. That's why I'm just get those. That's like bug bombs are like cheap. Just throw them in a room.
You know who's a bed bug expert is Neil Hamburger.
Oh yeah.
He's always tweeting pictures of bed bugs and talking about the hotels that he's staying in. and stuff like that. I bet you can get Neil Hamburger to go inspect your new apartment.
That would be a good
and videotape
good
it.
thing to do.
Neil Hamburger, bed bug inspector. He has a metal detector, but instead of a little dish that detects metal on the end, it's just a magnifying glass.
I think you see them. I thought you can see them.
You can see them.
I
but
think
it's
they're
not
about
like
the size of a flea or
they're
something.
not gonna like
that.
hang out on a white wall and be
But
like,
they always
"What's
say
up?"
like there's like you check in the crevices of things, like in the
Your
ends of the
toes.
carpets or like behind pictures on the wall or something, because they
Yeah.
get in like tight
Yeah.
places. Check your
Yeah.
butthole.
Yeah, bed
Not
bugs keep
yours.
it tight.
Check each other's.
I got bit
buttholes.
by him once at a hotel. My whole body just had bite marks all over.
Ugh. And then what about all your clothes and shit?
I didn't do anything. I was just like, oh shit, I got bite marks all over me. That sucks.
You get naked, rent a car, get the fuck out of there. That's what you do, dog.
Did I tell you guys that gross thing that happened with my my back cyst thing?
Ew.
Did I talk to you guys about that?
You told me in my apartment, and I
told you in
I
apartment?
told you gross.
Oh, I've had for about 10 since college. For about 10 years, I've had like this bump on my back that I kind of assumed was like maybe a sebaceous cyst or something.
Yeah.
Or like a bursa sac. Do you know what a bursa sac is? It's
No,
like
but
a sac
all of those words you're saying are terrible.
It's
That's awful.
No,
sounding.
a bursa sac's not bad. It's just a naturally occurring sac of fluid in your body.
Naturally
Yeah.
sac of sebaceous.
Everybody has. Everybody
There's
has
so many girls like
every-
rubbing their pussies listening to this.
Everybody-
Everybody, they're just pausing.
Everybody has.
They were, but now they're pausing.
Everybody has fucking bursa fluid just pulsing through them, man.
All right.
It's just a fact of life. That was Sexy Doctor.
Sexy doctor talking about
Um,
cysts.
But it was at the base of my neck on my back, and at one point when I was in college, my don't show
Oh,
this.
dude, yeah, don't show.
My mother was giving me a hug, and she like patted that area, and she's like, "Oh, you have one of those too." And so I thought, "Oh, it's just a normal thing."
Yeah.
Because my mom's a nurse.
No. Turn that off. Turn that off.
My mom's a nurse.
Please don't put that on our video.
Anyway,
please.
10
Wait.
years.
put it back on.
No,
no,
really don't. Really
Honestly,
don't. Really
don't.
don't.
If you're
Putting
watching,
gross videos
if
of
you're
a
listening to
cyst.
this on iTunes, there's gross videos of cysts going on right now.
Yeah,
on
if that's
the
not
Ustream
great
channel.
promotion for our video stream. I don't
Go
know
to the
what
video
is.
stream. Pause this right now. Go to the video stream. Go to the
No, no, no,
exact
no, no,
time.
no,
No. So,
We're not doing it playfully. Please don't.
Yeah, it's really,
so on Friday,
really nasty.
on Friday night, I'm like laying in bed. I'm like, and it's kind of just a nervous tick. If I'm thinking about something, I would rub that bump. You know, it was just became a nervous tick during a moment of thought. I rub it, and it fucking pops.
Come on, dude. Seriously.
I rub that bump, and it fucking pops.
Yeah.
And it's not, and so much pus comes out.
Ugh.
But I still have a shirt on, so my shirt's just like wet in the back. And I was like, this thing popped. Was it a zit? What was it? And I didn't want to, like, I took a little bit of the pus. I didn't want to, like, smell it because, you know, it's supposed to be terrible. So I just made my cat smell
not
it.
supposed
and
to
it fucking,
smell, is
and it fucking freaked out. I was like, here you
Your
go.
cat
And he's like,
freaked out
yeah,
'cause
he
you
freaked out.
Don't.
And like I kept kind of squeezing it, and it felt so fucking good. And the next day I was running, jogging.
You could run way
It's
faster.
a loose interpretation.
Walking.
No, but
Sitting,
Driving
sleeping,
around.
eating. That's funny.
no one's jogging.
Keeps
It-
going.
a
No, you're
very,
doing-
it's
you're
a very,
exercising way
a very
more than me.
loose interpretation of jogging, and it is nowhere near running.
That's just a funny, like, you should do stand up where
de-evolution.
everything you say, you go,
Just devolves.
and it devolves.
But
having
like
sex with
I
two
was,
chicks.
I was running, and I was like super, like I've never felt,
Jerking off.
and I was
God.
super happy, and I was just like, did I just pop like a manifestation of some sort of depression that was at the base of my neck, or was that making me? Because sometimes physical things can just make you depressed.
Yeah,
Maybe
yeah.
it was a
Like
bunch
I-
of cum that's been building up.
Whoa,
Yeah, like in your-
Randy.
like
Randy.
that was our
Randy.
yeah.
Come on.
It could be. That was our theory for a long time. You know, Eric Charles Nielsen.
Oh God.
He had that hunchback, and now he's looking
standing up straight?
Standing up straight.
Is he really?
Because
Got
he's
rid of all his
engaged.
cum,
yeah,
yeah.
he cummed all his cum out of his back.
He just goes,
Yeah.
stood straight up.
And now my voice is like this.
Yeah.
Wow. So it got all over your shirt.
Yeah, but I mean, I fucking washed it and everything.
Yeah.
But like,
And
it
now
was
it's, like, not
weird.
there anymore.
Yeah, it's like not there. And like, there's no like, you know, you see people like you were showing videos. People like kind of cut into it a little bit.
Yeah,
they do
yeah.
like their own home surgery.
Yeah, yeah.
which and then it just leaves a mark. But it just came through. It popped like a zit, but a very, very, very powerful 10-year zit. Like, but I think it must have been something, and it felt like a sack of something emptying.
I feel like I got some stuff in me that needs to come out.
Yeah, a lot of people do.
Like what?
I don't know, man. Like, I
You
feel
wanna
like
yell? Do you get mad sometimes, Randy?
I do have some like not physical things in me that need to come out. Yeah, but I feel like there's probably. Well, I've said it before. I feel like there's food in me that never came out.
Yeah.
I feel like if you eat a lot of one thing, there's no way it all comes out.
It doesn't.
You know, like maybe if you're just like over the time, you eat a bunch of different stuff, and then there's like a little bit of tiny stuff that doesn't come out, but it's like combinations of different things, so it figures itself out. But if you eat like a whole jar of peanut butter,
It's not. The jar's not coming out.
no, there's probably like a whole. Each time you do that, there's a tablespoon of peanut butter left in you.
In your appendix, do you still have your appendix? It's where a lot of stuff goes.
Does it?
Like, that's where stuff gets caught on its way out.
Really?
Yeah, like a toy car or something. If you swallowed that, it'd get caught in your appendix.
We should have a business where we remove people's appendix before they burst, and then we
Yeah.
resell the things that are in them.
Yes.
Yeah, we find treasure.
We will remove your appendix for free, and we will resell your treasure.
Isn't it?
People have
What do you-
treasure inside of them.
But not
What's your
everybody eats
appendix
a
treasure?
Hot Wheels car.
Yeah, but then you got a whole bunch of appendix. I don't know. Maybe
Yeah.
you could grill them.
Maybe
there's something
someone
you could
swallowed
do.
an engagement ring.
Well, that's what we would hope for. Is most people have like really expensive engagement rings.
Some
But
fool
then they
tried
would
to
want those
propose.
back.
Yeah, some fool tried to
Oh, make 'em
propose by
sign.
putting it in a cake or something.
If you swallowed an appendix, what happens?
You
Oh, you have a powerful appendix now.
get
You
better.
have a double
yeah.
one.
Yeah,
Or if you had yours removed earlier, you can swallow it, and it works its way back into that space.
you're double bagging it. Yeah. If you have something in your appendix, it wraps it up in that other appendix and passes through.
It just
Gifts wraps
That's
it.
how an appendix donor works. If speaking of proposing, how and be honest,
Yeah.
like if or when
Mm-hmm.
you were to propose to a girl, how do you think you would do it? Do you
I'd
think you would
get,
make a production out of it?
I'd get my best friend to do it for me over the phone.
Email.
Your friend over the phone. That's how I quit a job
Text
one time.
it. You text it in.
I fucked up when I did it.
How'd you
do?
I did it as a because my whole thing was I wasn't thinking like let's do it romantic. I wanted it to be like, all right, she knows I'm going to do it soon, so I wanted it to be a complete surprise, like out of nowhere surprise. So we were at PF Chang's and I was pulling into the parking lot and I go, hey, you want some gum? And she's like, no, I don't want any gum. I'm like, no, you want some gum? And she's like, and I pulled out the ring at the parking lot because it was like that. She would totally not have. It was
Yeah.
so looking back at it, I feel like such a dick.
That's pretty cool.
That's
when I-
also the beginning of the joke where you
PF
pull
Chang's.
out part of your ball sack. Where you're like, look, I got gum on my pants. So she probably just thought you were doing that.
Yeah.
Right.
And you wrap a wedding ring around,
Around your ball sack
Yeah.
skin.
That's a good way to propose.
I got gum on my
Use it as a
pants.
cock ring. Yeah. When I proposed to my ex fiance.
Oh, that's right. Davey's done this too.
That was leading up to the most nervous I've ever been in my life. You have this idea when you're a good Midwestern boy that you have to go through all the traditional things. So I asked her parents'
Yeah.
permission and everything like that. That was the most
Yeah.
nervous I've ever been in my life.
I wouldn't.
Yeah.
It's so weird, especially when you're a fucking young dude and you have no reason being married at the age of like whatever 23, 24.
A lot of people get married that young.
Yeah.
They do. And it works out for a lot of people. I'm not discouraging it. Here's a disclaimer on my story.
No.
But
I mean, most people we know are not married. So
Yeah.
that's just the world we live in.
But like the proposal, I got like this platinum ring with the diamond that I had put.
You still got that shit, dog?
I still got that shit, dog. But
Do
it
you
was
really?
it was like an heirloom. Like the platinum ring was like my great
Swallow it, and then Randy and I will get it out of your.
Well, yeah, they will give us a reason to start a business.
Wait, but I'm part of
We
the
just need-
business.
we just
though,
need a little
right?
bit of
Am I-
motivation.
Yeah, you just got
But I'll
to
get 1/3 of it.
take one for
instead
the
of-
team.
Okay.
Yeah.
So if you swallow your whole ring, you'll get 1/3 of it.
That sounds like the best
let me
business
and Randy
venture ever.
perform surgery on you.
So I had this ring, and we kind of plotted it out. We kind of
Surgery is still in beta, so it may not be perfect.
I was gonna propose. Like I had some fantastic way of proposing worked out, and for some reason the night went. Nothing went right, and then we just ended up. It just ended up like we were both sitting on the edge of her bed, and I just proposed on that. And it was like, blah, blah, blah. It was just like a very mumbled proposal, and she was like, "Yeah, of course."
But that's also probably not a good indicator if nothing went right that night.
Yeah. Nothing went right that night.
Poor Davey.
We never got to any of the places. I was like, there are 3 locations that would be perfect to propose to, depending on what time of
P.F.
night.
Chang's.
P.F. Chang's Donut Shop.
Donut shop, a stereo store,
Yeah.
Car stereo.
rent a center.
It was the used stereo store.
Let's go rent a lamp for the month.
You go to Rent a Center and you're like,
Oh,
yo, babe,
look.
you like that altar? We getting married under it.
Yeah. No, I put the ring there and acted like I was going to rent the ring.
Oh, they have engagement rings for rent.
So how you would have a friend do it over the phone?
No, I haven't.
I've never thought about it.
I haven't really thought about it either.
Did you go to any dances like when you were in high school, like prom or anything?
Not in high school. Before high school, there was like a dance they did at a school.
Did you have to ask a girl or anything?
You would ask girls to slow dance.
But you never asked a girl, because when I was in high school, it was a thing.
Where they'd like a prom, like you'd have to go with a date.
You have to ask a girl, and it's most of the time
I
not,
did. I
not
went to a
someone you're
soft
dating.
hop.
Yeah.
A
So it's
soft
like an
hop?
awkward thing.
It was like a sophomore prom-ish thing.
Oh, okay.
That's as far as I went.
Yeah.
But you went with you.
I just remember asking some girl who I was good friends with to like a dance, and I never had like a girlfriend up to that point.
Yeah.
Really? I mean, I probably in middle school, but it was like fake, stupid shit.
Yeah.
Where you like break up with them the next class period.
Yeah.
You last like 3 school periods. But I was like so fucking nervous. I was just like an idiot. I'm terrible. I'm really bad at doing something that people know is about to happen.
Oh yeah.
So like that's why at first like auditioning was so awkward for me, like going in and being like, you know exactly what I'm gonna say, and there's some mental block in me that is just like, this is so false.
Yeah.
And I got past that.
So now you're good in auditions.
I'm a great actor now.
Oh.
Man.
But
He's the best.
but initially, just the idea of acting was so like false that I couldn't make my brain. I would just get embarrassed. So like
Yeah.
when I'm gonna ask someone to go on, what's that?
Well, this and the situation of asking someone, it's just like you're playing something. It's just like it feels so non-real.
Well, yeah, it's just that situation where it's like, well, it's pretty clear. I took so long.
Yeah.
Everyone's probably told you that I'm asking you to this dance, and just by me saying, hey, like, okay, now you know the fucking sentence I'm about to say.
Yeah.
For some reason, my brain would just like avoid that situation because it was so awkward. But I remember like it took me like an hour or 2 of hanging out with this person where it's like, it's clear what I'm gonna do.
Yeah.
I'm gonna ask you to do a stupid fucking dance that doesn't matter, and we're just like killing time until I do that. I'm just pathetic. I'm a pathetic person.
That's just yeah, you are. Number one.
Thank you, sir.
I want to clone you, bro, and then beat up your clone.
Really? That's probably not illegal.
That's probably not illegal.
But you
No,
have
that
to
kind
wait.
of stuff like I'd have to raise it as
You
my
have
own.
to raise it until it was my age
Yeah.
right now.
And then I'll be like 60 by the time
Yeah,
it's
because
your
you're like,
age.
this is still before I met you, Randy.
Yeah, I can't beat up. Yeah,
I don't know what you did
20.
then.
How old were you when I met you? 25, 24?
20, probably 25. And then it's like, well, you're technically not the same person. You look and have the capabilities of that same person. But then what if you like fell in love with clone Randy? And then things were different. By the time I got to that age, things were way different. We had a family. We raised kids.
Wait, cloned Randy can have kids? Oh, we
Adopted.
adopt them. Yeah,
Adopted some more clones of Randy.
yeah. or some Davey clones.
Yeah. Or two
I'd love
two
to be
hot
your
chicks.
kids.
You adopted a
yeah.
hot chick family.
Yeah. No, that kind of waiting around and like pussyfooting around is like, I learned that pretty quick with like, because like that would always happen with like making out. You go like you're hanging out with a girl or whatever, and you're like, oh,
Yeah.
I know we both want to make out.
was my
but,
whole
like, who's
childhood.
gonna do it?
Yeah,
and then
totally.
You're sitting there on your hands talking about fucking. Oh, what's that a picture of? Your dumb dog? Oh, cool. What kind of dumb dog is that? And then you're there for 2 hours, and then eventually some somehow it starts happening. And you start making out, and you go, God, I could have been doing this 2 hours ago.
I know.
So it just got to like there was this girl. She was a little bit older than me, and she was just like, I don't know. We're hanging out, and she's just like, I was kind of like, oh yeah, I'd like to make out with her or whatever. And she was just like, so we should make out or whatever. Just
That's what
like,
she
you
said?
want to make out? Yeah. And I was like, yeah. And I was like, oh, that's great. That's what I should just do from now on. And it's like,
So that's what you do now?
That's
yeah, I mean, we're all adults, and it's like if you generally when you have that, when you're feeling that vibe, like the other person wants to make out too. Like I won't do it if it's like, I mean, it depends. If I'm a little drunk and I can't really tell, I'll be like, do you want to make out or
You just say it with a different tone.
I
Do
have
you
genuine.
want to make out? Do you want to make? Do you?
Or I'll just be like, hey, we should go make out and stuff. And generally it works because they do it to people that I feel like want to make out. I want to make out with.
I still have the feeling that if I'm feeling that vibe, they're absolutely not feeling that vibe, and then I just feel like.
Well, then
shit.
just use the opposite. If they don't, if you think they don't, just try to make out.
Should I
with
be
them.
like, no? Should I just
don't
be like,
say anything and just start grabbing them?
Should I just be like, you shouldn't make out with me? Should I just say you shouldn't make out with me?
I think that.
Let's
won't
not
work.
make out. Should I be like, let's not make out?
Or what do you think?
Yeah.
Or what do you think of making out?
Yeah.
Let's not make out, but I can be convinced.
Yeah. You can be
Yeah.
like, I don't think we should make out.
I've decided.
Convince me I should make out with you. Should I just take the asshole move? Convince me I should make out with you.
Well, but you're also setting them up for like an easy burn too. You know what I mean? If you're like, we shouldn't make out,
It's
right?
pretty easy to burn me.
No, that's undercutting what we do, Davey. We work hard at burning you.
Yeah.
If you're gonna attack us for not burning you,
Well, I
Properly.
mean, I think it's harder for you guys to burn me because we're close friends.
oh, you're right.
Yeah. It's easy to burn me if you're not as close a friend with me.
Yeah, I've never been exactly like you got to a point where you learned that, and then you continued from that point on. With my girlfriend now, like she made the first move.
Oh,
Like I'm
really?
That's perfect. That's
I'm
perfect.
That's
that'll-
perfect
that'll
because it's easy for us fucking loser pussies to do that. But I never got to the point where I learned what you learned, because then from that point on, I got to the point where I was in my mid-20s and just being a total pussy.
I was like 22
Oh,
or
really?
21. Like it wasn't like in high school when I figured
Yeah.
that out. It was like early 20s.
That's what the idea of like going to a bar to pick up chicks is non-existent.
Yeah.
And it has never been existent in my life, where it's like, let's go to the bar and sit quietly and not say things because the music's too loud. Like that's
Yeah.
what we would do. And
I
like
love
every
yelling
time
in people's ears.
yeah,
I
and
love
every
it.
time
yelling
you'd
in
think,
people's faces.
yeah, tonight we're gonna really go out and meet some chicks, and then you're like, this is fucking embarrassing. Like,
Yeah. I don't know. I go out every weekend, pick
know.
up chicks, fuck them.
Do you go to the
every weekend?
disco-
Different 4 different chicks.
Discotheque?
A weekend now.
Do you have a 4-day
Whatever
weekend,
club.
though?
If there's a club with a line around the corner, that's
That's the one.
yeah. I'll go. I'd like to wait in line for at least 45 minutes.
Do you get those shots that come in like test tubes? And they have
Yeah,
different
I'll do
colors?
that if they're available. I'll do that. Shooters.
If they're not
Yeah.
sold
Yeah.
out.
No, they usually have girls
Do
walking
you tip
around.
big to like impress the people around you?
Dude, I get fucking bottle service and shit.
Oh, nice.
That's expensive, but worth it. Like, because the kind of chicks I go for are impressed by shit like that,
Yeah.
you know? And
They're
then you know
very-
they're going to have to give it up at the end of the night.
That's cool.
They're,
Yeah.
they're going to have to put out.
Yeah, even if they're not into it, they
If
know.
If I spent $200 on a bottle of fucking Grey Goose,
Yeah.
Yeah.
not like this motherfucker over here.
Look at this guy's shirt. Look at this guy's shirt. Looks like it's got
man, Brandon, you're so funny.
3 different colors. And what is that like? Oh, you only see black and white. Not this guy, because he's an idiot.
Oh man, dog, you
That's
really
good.
did me one
That
good.
wasn't. That
Let
wasn't
me
that
try
good.
one.
Okay.
What you got? What you got?
What's this motherfucker doing over here? Oh, what you got? You got to go lay down in Washington Park, have some motherfuckers play chess on you and shit? Boom, 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 boom. Checkmate, motherfucker.
All right.
Total checkmate.
That's pretty funny. That's pretty funny.
Davey, give me one. Give me one.
Check your face. Checkmate your
Yeah,
face.
look at this motherfucker over here. Look at this redhead motherfucker over here. Look at him wearing that shirt. Where'd he get that from? Ernie from Sesame Street? Look at that strap
Yeah,
shirt wearing
motherfucker wearing
motherfucker. Look at
Ernie
that Ernie shirt.
Where your motherfucking friend Bert? Head look like a banana.
Why don't you turn around? Is he in your ass?
Yeah, it would have banana
Where'd you
head
put
up in your
banana
ass.
head up all in your ass. Am I right? Am I right? Who's that
He
with
don't
him?
even
Who's
know
that
what to
with
say.
him?
He don't know what to say, motherfucker.
Who's
Yeah,
that
go
with
back,
him?
talk to your buddy Oscar the Grouch. Fucking Ernie shirt, motherfucker.
Ernie shirt wearing motherfucker.
You guys are ruthless. I don't know how people like Davey. You sat there and you took it really. You got it ruthless. You got
sorry,
me
man.
good.
Yeah, it was good burn.
I feel like
got a
now
monster
I'm
in
back
me.
to the point where I'm like, you guys are my friends, but like I almost
Stormed out of here.
stormed out of here.
You almost got that upset.
I almost got that upset. It would have been too
geez.
embarrassing to do.
Our
But
I didn't know that our comedy and improv skills were that powerful.
Yeah.
you guys really
Sorry,
have
we're
actually.
really-
I didn't realize it until just now. I was so emotional about it. You guys really have something.
Do we?
I know a guy at Universal.
Really? Universal rug cleaners.
The theme park?
Universal Rug Cleaners.
Oh, okay.
But he knows a guy at Sony.
Bedbug guy?
Yeah, at Sony Bedbug Cleaning. But he knows a guy.
This is like a lot of guys.
Yeah.
Yeah, he has a brother.
Uh-huh.
Like a friend that he's really close to, or a brother that. Like,
Well, it's a friend,
biological?
but his friend. These two guys, they're brothers.
Mm-hmm.
Warner Brothers.
Really,
Oh.
both of them have the last name Warner.
Warmer Brothers. They're
Warmer
they're a
Brothers.
heating. And,
A heating and duct company.
yeah.
Okay.
Warmer
Okay.
Brothers. But he knows a guy.
One of the Warmer brothers knows a guy?
One of the Warmer Brothers knows a guy
Oh yeah.
at Paramount.
Oh,
Okay.
yeah.
And it's what you do is you buy a pair of mounts, and you mount like
Oh, you like a TV?
Oh
yeah,
yeah, it's a
painting
shelving
or
company,
whatever.
the
Yeah.
Paramount shelving company.
yeah. But the guy at Paramount
Uh-huh.
knows a guy at ABC.
Ooh.
Oh, the pest, or ABC what? Pest and Lawn Service?
No, I think that is CBS.
Oh yeah, CBS.
Critters.
Critters,
Critter
bugs,
Busters.
and snakes. Critters, bugs, and snakes.
Oh, that's
yeah,
right.
yeah. ABC. It's a kindergarten. ABC.
Oh, okay.
Oh yeah. Oh, ABC Elementary.
ABC Elementary.
Oh, and he knows a guy there?
He's a teacher.
Okay.
He's a kindergarten teacher. What was I saying?
Usually they're chicks. I forget.
How are we gonna?
Wait, it
we-
started
you
with
said we
your
ha-
friend from
we-
Universal Carpet Cleaners. And you said he knew a guy from
Sony
Sony.
Bedbugs.
The
Bedbugs.
Bedbugs
Yeah.
company.
And then he knew a
knows
guy.
that guy's one of
Warmer.
his good friends. They're both last name Warmers.
the
Warmer
Warmer
Brothers.
And one of
Yeah.
those guys knew the guy from Paramounts.
Yeah, so you get a Paramounts, and then he knew a guy.
from CBS.
No, he knew a guy, and then we got
ABC,
sidetracked
yeah.
Oh,
with CBS.
'cause
So
CBS is the
oh, that's right.
credit card.
Okay, so the guy at
ABC Elementary.
ABC, the guy he knows the guy from Fox,
Okay.
Oh yeah.
and that guy is looking for two guys to do improv.
For a company benefit? Are you talking about Fox?
Fox
Yeah.
Rental.
Fox and the Hound Bar.
No. It's raising money. It's for Fox. It's for these endangered foxes.
Okay.
And they're going to raise money, but they need two improv guys to host the benefit dinner. It doesn't pay,
Oh wow.
and it's actually. It's
Do you get food though? Do you get
You
catering?
get food, but
They'll feed you.
it's in Reno, and you have to pay to get there, and you have to pay for a hotel. But hotels are really cheap in Reno.
And
Yeah.
it's pretty fun.
I love
Reno,
gambling
right?
towns, especially second and third tier
Yeah.
gambling
Yeah,
towns.
yeah.
And the guy that runs that room in Reno, Bill Gates.
Really?
Bill Gates, Microsoft Bill Gates?
Yeah, Microsoft, the
Oh, the pillow company.
pillow company. Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, that's out of Reno. That's right.
Yeah,
on my
yeah.
tags.
Microsoft is in Reno.
Yeah.
So, but I'm just saying, if you get there,
They
you
make
get-
a good pillow.
if you get out there, you
They're
have a job for
soft
life.
pillows, but
At
they're
the
so small. They're
the
like these.
manufacturing.
They're really soft pillows, but they're
Yeah.
so tiny. Your
But I
whole
mean-
head is never. You need
They're-
like 4 of them.
You need like 50 of them.
yeah, if
Yeah.
you really want to like.
Yeah. If Sony Bedbugs can't take care of your problem at the apartment, then you got to get rid of your pillows. It's probably good to have this Bill Gates guy.
That's
as a
true. He'd
connection.
give me a discount.
Give you
I
a
bet that
discount.
Bill Gates guy is actually like he raises bed bugs and then lets them loose so he can just keep selling pillows.
That would be the ultimate.
You think Leeds? We should write a movie where Leeds, who's a mattress salesman in L.A., and
Starts giving bed bugs to
and
everyone.
Sit and
the
sleep.
sit and sleep guy or your mattress is
Oh,
free.
yeah.
Those two guys, they meet up and they start raising bed bugs. They start.
It's a conspiracy.
They start breeding bed bugs.
Bedbugs.
Yeah,
is a
because nobody buys new mattresses, man. You keep the same mattress forever.
Yeah, and
I
they-
just got a new one.
Really?
Yeah, I'm
Yeah.
gonna get a new one too. But those commercials are always like, "Do you know over 8 years your mattress
Yeah,
gains
yeah.
50 pounds of dead skin cells?" And
Yeah.
jizz stains.
It's pretty gross, man. Like mine got so bad that like every time I took off a sheet, it just looked like E.T. died and like he like peed himself, and then like there was
just
like
from
some
sweat stains and
There was like sweat. There was like blood. There was like girls juicing. You know, there's guys juicing. There's just a bunch of juices. It seemed like.
Did you sleep at a Jamba Juice?
This motherfucker.
This motherfucker got so much PJ on his sheets.
This motherfucker got to start an Orange Julius and shit up in his bedroom.
That'd be funny if you had a sex move called the Orange Julius because of the juice.
Yeah.
That's gross, bro.
You reminded me of that whole PJ thing.
I remember. Yeah, that was so funny because you were. We did a show, and you were. There was a girl that you were like sort of. Did we talk about this?
Yeah,
on
we
the
were
podcast?
dating. I think we were talking. I think we did.
Well, either way,
Did we?
I don't think we talked it on the pod. But you were like dating this girl for like a few weeks.
Mm-hmm.
Or no, it was like a month.
It was a month exactly.
And but at that point, it may have been a few weeks. And you were on stage, and you were talking about PJ.
Yeah.
All the different types of PJ that was in your pubes.
Yeah.
And, PJ, and you were like, it means pussy juice. And I was sitting next to the girl, and she was like, I have a smile.
She thought it was funny.
No, I know, but it was so.
Probably.
It was really hilarious for
And
me.
then she caught you like the day after. After we started. We might have talked about this last week, but either way.
I don't think we talked about it on the podcast. Okay, I'll set it up.
All right.
So, this is the first time you met my girlfriend, Chelsea, too.
No, first time I met Chelsea was at your house.
I know, but remember the night? That's when you met this other girl, too.
It wasn't the same night.
Oh, it was around the same time period.
Well, it was the night before New Year's Eve when I was over with.
So you were at my apartment, and
yeah.
so was this girl, and then I ended up going to bed, and then you guys stayed in the living room.
Yeah, we stayed on the couch.
And then was it the next night that we went to the farmer's market?
It was the next day.
So the next day,
Because I had to move my car at like 8 in the morning, so we went back to her place, I think.
yeah, eventually you went back to her place.
Yeah.
And then the next day, me and my roommate and you and this girl went to the original farmer's market in Los Angeles, which is like an open air market, basically.
At the Grove, right?
Yeah, and it's not like a one day a week thing. It's a permanent thing that has all these shops in it.
Mm-hmm.
And we hadn't had a chance to talk to you alone, but we knew that you kind of stayed with this girl.
Yeah. And we were doing some day drinking because
Yeah.
we went to that Mexican place first, didn't we?
Oh, we went to
El Cholo?
no.
El Compadre?
Where's the place that the Manson people?
El Coyote?
El Coyote.
El Coyote, yeah.
Very good. I was gonna say El Ostrich because
Do you have ostrich taco?
yeah, the burrito that I had was an ostrich.
Oh, really?
Yeah. Where we ran into another comic who had previously dated
Who was
this
just
girl,
dating her, yeah.
like weeks before.
Yeah.
And then we
That
ended
was
up
awkward.
and we ended up at the market, and then she walked away to go shopping, and it was just me and my roommate and you, and we're like, "What happened, bro?" And you're like, "I'm not gonna tell you. You kept saying, "I'm not saying anything. I'm not saying anything," and then you put out your two fingers for me to smell, like as a joke. I would,
Of course.
but you put your two fingers out in my face, and I like leaned forward like I was gonna smell them, and right then the girl had walked out of a store. She was standing behind you, and she made eye contact with me. Your two fingers are in my face, and I make eye contact with her, and you look over your shoulder, and we just lose our we lost our minds, and she just zipped right
The
back
look
into
on
the
her
store.
face is just like pure horror.
Can you imagine though? Like you're like, oh, I think things are going all right. I had a great night last night, and you
Yeah.
walk out, and then that dude is having his friend sniff his two
Guy in his
fingers.
mid-30s. Having his buddy smell his fingers. It's
Yeah.
like as soon as she walked away.
The second she walked away, I'm smelling your pussy fingers.
They didn't smell like pussy, did
No, but that's what the idea. That's
Yeah,
what the
no,
concept
I know.
is.
I get it, yeah, but I wouldn't have been that.
I have a video, and it's got to still be on my computer, of you at the farmer's market singing
Yeah.
that same day because we were all kind of drunk.
Oh, I was so drunk that day.
And my
You were
roommate.
there for karaoke? The karaoke night?
No.
No,
We
it
were
was
just sitting
in the
in
afternoon.
like the food court area at the
Oh, man.
at the farmer's market. I can't remember what song it was.
Yeah, me neither.
But you were singing, and my roommate's sitting next to you, kind of just like putting his hand on his face, like, "All right, stop it."
Yeah.
And you're singing so loud, and then you could see this old, somewhat homeless couple behind us.
Yeah.
And then like the lady like is just sitting there next to you, and she eventually talked to you. Said
Yeah, I
something-
started talking to some.
They were weird, but the video, I remember you didn't want me to show anybody yet.
Yeah.
It's a good video though. That's
Well,
what.
I'll review it. Maybe,
should've-
maybe a couple of years
It's
later.
It's really funny.
Yeah.
It's not. It doesn't make you look bad. It makes you look funny.
Well, we'll have to get that out. Get that out there.
Yeah.
Get that out there. That's a weird place to end. We should have ended on the PJ fingers.
PJ Fingers.
PJ Fingers.
I just saw that girl.
She's great. She's a good girl.
No, she's cool.
She's a good person. I know what you're talking about.
Look at this motherfucker's mustache. That's like a.
Wait, oh, that's a...
Now we're talking. Where's that been all
Yeah.
my life?
Fuck, I should have done that after the PJ
We're
fingers.
kicking it up to the bone zone.
It was probably better for
Kick
PJ
it up
Fingers.
a couple.
I miss those guys.
I miss those guys.
I mean, they're still around. We just don't contact them as much.
Remember how funny we thought the Bad to the Bone riff was the very first Bone Zone?
Yeah.
We were just like, yeah, because I think we opened the first Bone Zone with Bad to the Bone,
Probably.
the whole song, and we just thought it was so funny.
Should we listen to an audio clip from the first
Maybe
Bone
we
song?
should
Let's take a look at it. We
do
can actually watch the video.
rediscovery.
Do you still
let's
have
take
the
a look.
video?
Yeah,
let's
we'll
take a
find
look.
it.
All right,
And
let's see.
this was in Red Band's place.
Yeah.
This
Girl
was
apartment.
That was the only Bone Zone that we did not in this studio.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's right.
Bone Zone number 2 took place at the Pasadena Ice House.
Really?
Yeah, I
Really?
think so. Because I remember you were
Only
like,
did one there?
you were like in the process of coming over here.
It was
that's
really
right.
weird meeting you guys because like I only knew Brendon, and then when you guys
And we
came
come
over,
into your home.
yeah, it's
Yeah,
like-
we had never met you. I just heard the name Red Band from Brendon, and I didn't know if that was your real name. We didn't know anything.
Yeah.
all right, I'm pulling it up right now.
We were so excited after that. That was a lot of fun.
That was a lot.
We
of
all went
fun.
to that bar.
We went to Barney's Beanery.
Yeah. We all
and
got
then
sick.
we pranked Davey's water.
Yeah, I had such good pranks. And then Randy went away, and we pranked Randy's water.
I think you
wait, it
pranked
was
my
you.
water.
Oh,
we
yeah.
pranked
You
Brendon's
pranked my water
water.
hard.
Yeah.
Let's take a
Pretty
look
some
at
hard
this.
pranking.
Is this the very
Look,
first
there's
one?
the old logo without the wheelchair person and
yeah.
the dog. And
Yeah.
Spots McKenzie.
Davey and I were
what's
like forcing old bits because we didn't know what we were supposed to do. We were like forcing old jokes that we had written.
There's a really long opening here.
Yeah.
I don't even remember. Yeah, what was the first song? Was it Bad to
It
the
was
Bone?
Bad to the
Bad to
Bone.
the
Bad
Bone.
to the bone. Yeah.
Yeah, and I can remember we kept being like,
Did
well,
we make up the name of the podcast while we were there?
No, we did it
No.
previously.
Yeah, we had met at the bar.
I remember we kept being like, well, we're still figuring this out.
Yeah.
We kept like filling in holes.
All right.
how
Welcome to the
fat I am.
Bone
Damn, I
Zone,
had no hair.
bitches.
Oh, Davey wore a wig the whole first
Oh,
episode.
that's right. That song
Oh, wait.
always gets me.
Right.
You know, it's like hearing that riff, Bad to the Bone. It's a great intro song for our podcast, The Bone Zone, with Brendon Walsh, and to my right is Dr. Davey Johnson.
How's it going, everybody?
Yeah, and next to him, Randy Liedtke,
Hello, I'm
Rand
Randy.
Dog,
Rand Man.
Randman, the R-Dog.
I opened
and over
with
there
Rand
we
Man.
have Brian Redband,
Hello.
our producer of The Bone Zone.
Why the Bone Zone?
Oh, man. Why anything,
not,
really? Like, that's the deepest question in the world. Why the Bone Zone?
I mean, it's just like, bunch of dudes having dude talk,
Dudes
just
having dudes.
chilling out in our man cave.
Yeah.
Who knows when we're going to get an erection?
We might pop some
Anytime.
boners.
Probably.
It's funny. I was looking at the name Bone Zone online to find like some kind of graphics, and the one that you just saw was called the Bone Zone, and it was like on a kid's website.
Oh, man.
And I
Got a
was
lot of
trying to
laughs
figure
in
Just
me.
out-
learning the mic still.
Yeah.
bunch of stuff.
That's interesting to watch.
That's cool.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I remember that first one. We kind of were like, well, let's talk about sex stuff. Like we kind of just like,
Yeah.
We got to be honest in the Bone Zone. We set down the rule that we have to be honest, and
That's
we've
right.
stuck to it.
oh yeah. Well, it's a good thing that we finally put some
Always.
structure into the Bone Zone.
Yeah.
It's about time.
We worked the
Yeah.
skeleton into it.
Thanks for sticking with us, everybody, and keep telling your friends that there's this podcast.
There's a podcast with three idiots.
That
make
is pretty
noises.
cool.
Idiots, yeah.
But if you're a new listener, I'd say start in the middle. Don't go all the way to the beginning.
Yeah, you should go all the way to the beginning.
Yeah,
because then you probably won't come out of it.
we're always going to tell
probably
people to
won't
start in the
continue.
middle.
Yeah, start in
Yeah.
the middle.
I haven't really listened. I've listened to maybe 2 or 3 of them.
Yeah.
That's because you had to for
Watched.
censoring reasons.
Oh, well, no, not counting that. Wow, you can like see right outside through the crack in that door.
Yeah.
What was that about?
I just never noticed it before.
What crack?
Yeah,
It's
right
like,
above
see
the
where that
window.
purple tape is?
Oh,
Isn't
where
that
the-
crazy?
oh,
All
okay.
the way up to the
How-
top, and then you.
Oh, the transom up there? Whoa, that's a window.
Oh wow! Oh, that's where they put all those pictures.
Mark Maron's going to be at the Ice House
July 8th, everyone. John
forget.
Caparulo.
Yep. Jeff Garcia.
That'd be a fun show to see Mark here.
Yeah.
It would be fun.
Joe Coy, if that's your type of thing.
Yeah.
No, Joe's great. Have you seen his new special?
No.
It's crazy how I'm from Oregon, and the place in Oregon that I'm from snows in the winter.
Yeah.
So it's crazy that my apartment's the same way. There's these cracks, like that goes to a piece of glass, but
Right.
in my house or my apartment, there are cracks between windowsills that go straight outside.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And it's like, they're like, well, we built this shitty, but guess what? There's no elements that are going to expose this until
yeah.
it's too late.
Until it rains a little bit and everything collapses.
Yeah, because you know, there's fucking like storage units that just collapse for no reason.
Yeah.
Well, because it rains.
Well, because of those guys. Yep.
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 Yeah, they're all standing on top of the roof for no reason.
Yep.
Those fucking guys.
They're all yepping at the moon.
Those guys. A lot of those guys are. I bet we can actually get one of those guys on this podcast.
You know what? You're probably
Probably,
right.
yeah.
They do it here, don't they?
They do. A lot of them
They
are
do
southern.
storage
like
works at
Osh-
the Ice House.
But
But like in Orange County or something.
they're
isn't
Southern
it?
California
Yeah.
guys. The one guy with the yep hat. I bet that guy thinks a lot of himself. He
Yeah,
might
he's
want
probably
like
a
money or
shithead.
something.
No, maybe he's cool. I shouldn't talk that.
No, they're
about him.
probably all fucking shitheads. But you know that
Well, you can't say that before we get them. Try to get them, because then someone will be like,
those guys want you on your podcast. They called you a
Yeah,
shithead.
yeah.
It's a
Well, they
term,
called
of,
you a
it's
shithead
a
on
term
the
of
last one.
endearment
Well,
in the
that
Bone
show
Zone.
is very popular. Like they've turned themselves into celebrities.
Yeah.
So like the fact that they're like, we have fans. This is a reality show.
Yeah.
But they are like I guarantee you know,
Make appearances.
they
and
realize how many people watch that show. So
Yeah.
they kind of turn into celebrities.
stuff. I bet the Yep guy appears at storage openings.
Probably.
Like, when they're like, we got this new storage
Well,
unit
the guy
opening.
sells hats that say "Yep" on
Yeah,
it. Like
yeah.
he has merch.
How does he spell it? Y-E-P or Y-U?
Y-U-U-U-U-P.
"Oh, why a bunch of U's and a P."
So we could
Yeah.
take away
Yep.
one. We could take away one U and make a hat of it and sell it.
I bet it
And
was-
he can't sue us because he doesn't own the rights.
true.
I bet it was
One
easy
less
to
U.
get that domain. Just keep adding U's until it's
Until
available.
it's available. Yeah.
6 U's is something else. 7
Yeah.
U's is me.
Yeah. Be sure to go to .gov because the .com website is
Yeah,
just a
8
porn
U's
site.
redirects to mine as well.
Yeah.
I'll look into it. There's a
Yeah.
lot of people on that show. There's like the weird artsy guy who has white hair and he's always looking for art. And he acts like he knows a lot about furniture, but he doesn't.
The guy, he wears sunglasses all the time.
Yeah,
He's
yeah.
like cool Fonzie dude.
Yeah, and he's always a lot of times he's like, "Well, I didn't bid on anything today, but that's cool." And he jumps in like his
Tomorrow's another day.
He's like, he seems cool. He's got a nice, cool attitude. Then
Let's
you got that
reach out.
couple.
That would be some pretty awesome guests to
That would
have
be
on the
pretty
Bone
great.
Zone.
Yeah.
Yeah,
No
I
one's
think-
asking those
I
guys to do
think
their
Bone Zone.
podcast.
Yeah, I think Bone Zone guests should be almost like that sort of caliber of person. Like probably like maybe try to avoid like Friends or something like that, or people we know too much about. Like,
Yeah, yeah.
Let's get these people that are kind of a little obscure but are popular.
Like,
yeah, and then make it like a 30, 45-minute part of the Bone Zone.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's cool. And then it'll have to be not next episode, because if we tell them that we have a podcast, they'll probably be like, all right, well, I'll just listen to the most current episode.
Right.
And then it's us kind of being like, oh, these fucking guys.
Let's do it 5 episodes.
So
from now.
in 3 or 4 episodes, we'll have.
We'll
You
try
heard
to
it
get
here first. Announcements.
We're gonna have officially.
Do
on
you
the
have
Bone
any
Zone.
kind of noise you want to make for the announcements?
Yes.
Everybody, Randy has an announcement.
3 episodes from right now. What's right now? 20,
7
7 or
or 8.
28. In 3 episodes, so in the 30s, we're going to have one, if not multiple, members of Storage Wars on the Bone Zone. Let's make this happen. I will start reaching out to people. Hit it again. And we're going to have the Storage Wars guys on, and we're going to have a Yep off. If we get the Yep guy on here, I'll lose my shit. I'll interrupt every goddamn thing he says with yep.
Yep.
Yep. Yep. Yep.
Oh, should we see how long we can yep?
Oh,
Like
the
one
longest sustained
one
yep?
one's longest sustained yep.
All at
Okay.
the same time?
No, we'll each take a turn, and Davey
Okay.
will time us.
Keep hitting that horn for the rest of the
Yeah.
episode. Just keep doing it.
Yeah, let's see how long you can do a yep. But so you can do it as quiet as. This is tricky.
It's all part of strategy.
Yeah.
Wait. Oh, hold on.
No, but I'm just saying.
All right, who goes first? You want me to go first?
I'll do this. I'll time you with a 3, a 2, and a 1, and then I'll point. Like it'll boom, 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 go.
And you'll keep time?
Yeah. Are you ready? Who's first?
Who wants
I'll
to
go first.
Okay.
I'll go first.
Okay. Are you ready, Randy?
Just a second. Just a second.
All right, Randy.
All right.
Yepping in 3, 2, 1.
Oh,
39.8 seconds.
That's actually really impressive. I thought you were actually doing some kind of thing on the iPad, Brendon. Like I was like, that's not him really doing it.
Okay.
Wow,
Brendon, do you want to go next? You want me to go next?
that's a non-smoker right there.
All right. Tell me when you're ready for the countdown and start
Now,
the
did
up
you
when I
start
point.
it when he started going yep? Because he paused for like
I watched.
2
I watched.
seconds.
I watched where it was at when you started,
I had to get mentally. Oh fuck, I'm dizzy.
and I discounted those times.
All right, here we go.
When I point at when I point at you, begin your yep.
Okay.
Tell me when you're ready for the
No,
countdown.
okay. I need a minute. All right. All right. All right.
3, 2, 1.
Wow,
You were
that was also impressive. I don't think
What
I
did
could
I
do
do?
anything close to that.
you were at 40.1.
What? Even with 2 laughs. I could have done that shit for like a minute.
Nice.
That's amazing.
All right.
That was awesome, Brendon.
Thanks,
You
guys.
did it for 2 laughs.
That's crazy.
I laughed 2 times.
Oh man, we're taking this pretty
Tell me when you're
seriously
ready.
now.
Yeah, I know.
This is a great reason to have that guy on. He'll be super impressed that we did this.
Okay. Hold on.
45.1
Oh!
Whoa.
Winner!
seconds. Do you want to try it, Brian?
Yeah, I think I want to try.
Oh,
it.
yeah,
See
yeah.
how bad I am. I smoke so much cigarettes.
We're all lightheaded. The rest
I was
of the
fuming.
episode.
I was fuming at the end. I was
Yeah.
going on fumes.
Dude, you did it, but because you knew you had to go.
You beat us all. What did I get? 40 something? You did 40.
40.1.
41 or 40, and I had like 38.
45.1 is the one to beat.
Hard.
Attention. I love the like.
This
turn
is for the
whole
winner of the
podcast
yup
is
off.
taken. Like that horn noise and yupping. It's like that's really the essence.
Here I go.
Okay, wait,
Bone
ready?
zone.
I'll give you a countdown: 3, 2, and then when I point it, you start.
So when you're
Okay.
comfortable.
Start on the point.
Yeah. 32 seconds. Not bad. Not bad.
Davey.
Yeah. Hey, all you motherfuckers out there, make some noise, make some noise, motherfuckers! Winner of the Yep Championship, motherfuckers! Make some goddamn noise for my main man, Davey Johnson.
Davey Johnny
Thank you, ladies and gentlemen. Great to be here. Glad that you were here to enjoy my yup off.
Good job, Dave. I
thanks,
think we
man.
all did a great job. Though.
Yeah.
Yeah, that was.
Should we start a thing where people record YouTube videos of themselves seeing
Oh,
how long
yeah.
they can say yep?
Yeah,
Yeah.
if you want to do that. And we also have a website up. If you can, it makes it easier to email us. We don't have any T-shirts out yet. They're coming soon, though. But
Yeah,
if
so-
you go to bonezonepodcast.com.
Yeah, bonezonepodcast.com. There is a T-shirt
Is it up
on
now?
there.
It's running?
Yeah, it's finally we figured out how to get it.
There's a T-shirt on there, but it's a placeholder, so you can't
Yeah, it's
actually
just like
order a
a-
shirt. But we eventually will have shirts that look like that, pretty much.
There are links to all the ways to watch us and listen to us, and
sort
there's a
of
donations
PayPal-y
button if you want
stuff.
to donate, which I think we might still have to add a bank account to that.
Yeah, but just go check it out. It's cool.
It's cool looking. We'll put up some fun stuff on there.
It's a 38-second burp.
Yep.
That was a burp. That was a brep. But yeah, a lot of people from our pajama party, our extended pajama party. Some idiots on Twitter were saying they can't find it on the Door Knockers page, but it's still there, right?
Yeah, it's still there.
of course.
there, yeah.
Idiots. Some-
Well, it's just fucking, I don't know. People on Twitter, before you start, like, no, I'm not just talking about Bone Zone fans. Most of you guys are fine, but just in general,
Everyone
they will
on
just
Twitter.
tweet to someone like, hey, what time is your show tonight? It's like, fucking, you had to use a computer to tweet that to me. Google the fucking club and
that
see what
shit.
time the show is.
That shit, that's one of my favorite website is let me Google that shit for you.
Yeah.
At .com.
Yeah.
And when what you do is you just type in what you want it to search, and it's animated where it looks like a Google page, and then it like types in like what you asked,
Oh,
and it
that's funny.
Googles it
That's
for
funny.
you.
There's someone that I can't remember who it was, but talking about that, how it's like you would never tweet to like a musician and be like, "When's your concert?"
Yeah.
You know, you would
Well,
never.
maybe people do.
Yeah.
Well, but you wouldn't tweet to like the Shins. And,
Yeah.
and be like, "What time are you guys playing at Coachella?"
Should we all tweet to the Shins right now?
Oh, yeah, let's tweet. to
Everybody
the
tweet to the Shins and ask them what
Yeah.
time they're playing.
Yeah.
Wait,
What's
oh,
the
should we look
Shins-
at their schedule first?
What is
yeah,
the
I'll pull it
Shins?
up. I'll
Could-
pull it
oh,
up.
okay.
And what's the Shins Twitter? I guess I'll search the Twitter.
Yeah, you look for
The
a
Shins.
Twitter thing.
Discover. Enter. The Shins.
I'm watching this girl on my free cams right now and blowing her kisses.
Is she
Dude,
watching back? Do you
That's
know?
like
Yeah,
the
she's
third
watching
time
it now.
since we
Is
walked
she
in
really
this room
watching
that
now?
You've
Yeah.
been on a porno site.
Somebody donated to us.
Are you for real?
She's not watching us.
She's not watching.
Someone just donated.
Yeah.
Yo, if you're watching, blow a kiss to me.
Did it
lady,
work?
on the cam?
I don't know the guy's name, and I don't want to give out his email address. So. Oh
But-
no, Aaron.
But did it work?
I mean, it says that we got cash. I mean, well, I guess when I log into the PayPal account, it'll say like, you got cash. Now we need a place to put it or something.
All right. So the Shins are touring in Europe right now.
Okay.
Should I? There's one tomorrow, but should I?
Where at?
That way, this is an ongoing thing. Like once it gets up on iTunes, people can do it. I'll choose one that is.
It looks like the Shins are just at the Shins.
Okay.
They've only got 23.5 thousand followers though. I thought they'd have more.
Yeah, maybe they're just not that active on it. I don't know.
153 tweets. Reservoir Shins by.
All right, they're playing Lollapalooza in August.
Okay, so everybody tweet to the Shins, hey, what time are you playing at Lollapalooza?
Or should we do more like specific? 'Cause they're playing in Australia. They're playing in Japan. What do you think? Denmark? Let's do Denmark.
What time is your show in Denmark? When is that? In August?
July 5th.
Okay.
I mean, if anybody wants, you can just go to the Shins website and
Ask
look
them.
at their tour dates and ask them what time any one of their shows start. Let's
Hashtag-
all tweet. I
hashtag
think
Bone Zone.
Lollapalooza is a good one because it's far enough out where people can do this for a while.
How do you spell Lollapalooza?
LOLLAP.
Wait, I'm never gonna get that.
Lol. 2 L's.
Okay. P.
Pa.
Lollap.
It's at,
Loo.
PA.
PALOOZA.
and it's just at the Shins.
Yeah. At
It
the
was
Shins.
verified and everything.
Yeah, and it said it was a. I don't know if this affects it. Capital T, capital S.
No,
Okay.
it can be.
Or
So-
what should we do the exact same tweet? Should everyone do the exact same tweet?
Well, I said, hey, at the Shins.
That's where I am,
said.
too.
Okay, that's where I'm at.
hey, at the shit.
Shins.
When you just there's the letter U.
What time?
What time? What time? Just the letter U. Oh, that said Tim.
What time? Just the letter U.
What time?
Capital U, capital U, or lowercase U.
I think lowercase.
I did lowercase.
Okay.
What time you playing?
Playing spelled correctly or play in?
What do you think, guys? G or
Playing.
yeah, playing
ING.
at
At
Lollapalooza.
the at sign.
No.
No.
At the Lollapalooza? Or at Lollapalooza?
Yeah, at the Lollapalooza.
I think that just no. Let's not make it that dumb.
Okay. And is there a comma? Is there a comma between
Oh,
hey and?
Lollapalooza's in my spell check.
Is there a comma between hey and at the Shins?
I did not put one there.
Okay.
I didn't put any
No
commas
comma.
or
punctuation.
periods.
No.
Is what?
No punctuation then.
capitalized?
Hey, no.
No.
Hey, at the Shins. What time you playing at Lollapalooza? No punctuation except for let's add 7 question marks.
Okay.
7. Is
4,
Lollapalooza
1, 2,
capitalized?
3, 4,
I capitalized
5,
Lollapalooza.
1, 2, 3, 4,
1,
5,
2,
6,
3,
7.
4, 5, 6.
So hey,
And then hashtag the Bone Zone, right?
hashtag.
Oh yeah,
Bone Zone.
hashtag
Or just Bone Zone. B-O-N-E.
Hashtag
B-O-N-E.
Bone Zone.
Bone Zone, all one word.
capitalize all of the letters in Bone Zone.
I usually do when I
Yeah.
hashtag it.
All right.
Yeah, but both of
Hashtag
them
every-
will show up if you don't.
Yeah. Hey at the Shins, what time you playing at Lollapalooza? 7 question marks. Hashtag Bone Zone. All
Capitalized.
caps.
Hey, at the Shins, what time you playing at Lollapalooza? 7 question marks. Okay.
Should I show what it looks like to the camera
Yeah.
so people can see if you're watching at home? Where are we at? Where's the camera? There we go.
There you see.
I think they can see it perfect.
Pretty good.
You know what? When we're
know why
all
they
going to
can't see
tweet
it?
this, so just go to our Twitters, either me, Davey, or Randy's, and you'll see exactly how to do it. Ready to send it, guys?
Do you guys want to talk to a hot chick?
1, 2, 3.
Send.
We're tweeting to the Shins, bro.
Yeah. I mean, hot chicks later.
I'm
Shins
also
right now.
curious because their website doesn't say what time. So I was wondering if they could tell me personally.
Whoa, that chick's watching for real?
Yeah.
Here, we'll go to this for you.
Hi.
Wait, what's going on?
That girl's not watching us.
Yeah, she is.
If you're
Is
watching,
she watching the Bone Zone right now?
Yeah.
is she? Some live cam?
There's a porno chick watching us.
Whoa, she is really pretty. I'm gonna say pretty.
Are you really watching us?
I
No,
don't know,
she's not.
muted. She doesn't know she's on yet, but I was talking to her. She said she wants to. I was like, "Do you want us to interview you?"
Oh, man, I would love to interview one of
That'd
those.
be
Yeah.
interesting.
Yeah.
She is cute, too.
Because then they're not.
my
in the-
cams
They're
girl?
not in the studio, so the second we don't want them on anymore, we can just.
We can just
hit the
go to
X in the
another one.
corner.
Is that one of those My Free Cams girls?
What's her name? Do you know her name?
Busty, LEXX XY. So
Oh my
busted,
God.
Busty
Busty
Lexi.
Lexi and
Busty
Busty
Lexi?
are the two words I would have chosen.
Yeah, for her.
No, just for anyone who's
Busted Lexi is a totally different.
Yeah, Busted Lexi lives in a trailer park. She looks like a hotter version of like a young Denise Richards.
What if her father?
No way, Denise Richards.
What if her father's a big Bone Zone fan, and this is how?
Oh
he
my
finds
God.
out?
My daughter! I've ruined her.
Listen, bro, you don't say that about Busty
What do I do?
Lexi.
When I named my daughter Busty,
Lexi,
I was thinking she'd be a cop.
yeah. I come from a long line of Lexis with 3 X's.
I can't help it. That's my last name.
Damned if you sully that
Can you
name.
imagine if your given name had 3 X's in it?
Maybe that could be the hot chick family. Their last name is Jackson. With
Jackson with 3 X's. That's good.
They spell their name with 3 X's. They're all hot chicks. No, honey, it's a family.
Yeah.
They always leave their garbage on the curb.
There's an old like black and white photo of a guy in a covered wagon, and it's like handwritten with 3 X's.
3 X's.
Jedediah
Busty
Lexi. Jedediah Lexi.
Busty Lexi the first. Oh, maybe we should start putting the first after our names.
Oh,
like you
yeah.
only hear about seconds and thirds.
Oh, yeah.
Right.
Yeah,
But
Davey
like-
Johnson the first.
Yeah.
And also, you said Shirley Jr., which is really funny, but
Yeah.
there aren't any women juniors.
Women juniors.
Because they name them that to carry on that name.
Yeah.
So once a female,
My friend Irene is
Traditionally.
named after her mom.
but is there a term for it?
I don't know.
It's interesting. Because
I wonder if other countries have it.
Adding
What's
ju-
mademoiselle mean? Does that just mean like single?
Well, I guess they would say the second. So it'd be like Shirley the second or something.
Would they say the second? Have you ever seen
Queen,
a woman?
Young
Queen
Shirley.
Elizabeth, is that something that keeps going on and on and on?
Yeah,
I guess so.
Queen Elizabeth III. Yeah.
Yeah.
That is, I guess, something that goes
But
on.
adding junior is really silly.
Hey, tell that woman if she's still watching to
Is she watching
to,
us?
to write the word
She's watching right now.
to write the word bone on her left boob or on her right boob and zone on her left.
Yeah, I knew.
Whoops, I have some kind of echo.
Yeah.
Oh, man.
She's not.
You can't.
Are you watching us?
Zone shit.
Oh,
Whoa, she is.
No,
they should show us and not her.
Damn. Oh my god.
Hey, Busty.
I'm gonna turn red now.
Oh, shit.
Put the camera on us so she can see us.
This
Yeah.
is really going to help sales for you, Busty.
Hey, Busty.
What is that? What is that? Show me what it is.
Hold on, let me see if I can fix it.
I'll show you what it is. I'll show you what it is, Busty.
No, this is just tricking a vulnerable young lady.
Is she?
She's not a fan of ours.
I think she's got the upper hand in this situation. Really?
No.
I think Busty Lexi definitely has the upper hand in this situation.
Busty Lexi,
Yeah.
if that is your real name.
it is.
Of course it is.
They called
So
me.
when your
What else
dad
would it
named
be?
you Busty,
His last name.
why don't you
is
just get her to
Lex.
call on the phone and we could talk to her
Yeah.
Yeah, I
and
could try
look
to-
at her muted video so it doesn't echo.
Yeah.
And I guess, well,
That's interesting. Yeah, let's have her call on the phone, or we'll call her on the phone.
I'm very fascinated with that whole.
It is a
like-
very
Oh, yeah.
interesting
But
thing.
because
We had some funny
I
ideas.
spent a great deal of my academic career exploring it in the library and such.
Really?
Yeah.
Neil Mahoney retweeted our Shin Suite line.
That's good.
So yeah, everybody, we still need you to do that. So
Either
go to-
retweet, or just tweet it on your own. I think it's better. If you
I think
tweet it
if
on
you
your
just
own.
retweet it on your own with the same spelling of everything, the
Yeah.
same amount of question marks, maybe we'll get the Shins on the show.
Yeah. If you follow us, you'll see how we spelled it.
We'll have the shins on, and we'll have a yep competition with the shins.
And
Yeah.
if you you can go to the bonezonepodcast.com and there are direct links to all 3 of our Twitters.
Yeah. There's a guy that comes into where I work who produced the new Shins album.
Oh yeah?
He's the guy from Bird and the Bee,
Okay.
and which is a popular band. He does a lot of. He's won awards for producing people's albums. Like
I should do that.
Get an award, man. You got to get an award in this town. Otherwise, you're nothing.
his first band was Geggy Ta.
Oh, I've heard of that. I remember
All I
that.
want to do is what is it?
Oh,
Have some
all you need
driving
is a
in my
cushion
car.
for a pillow.
All I want to do is
All you need is a bosom for a pillow.
Is that that song?
Everybody needs a bosom.
I love that song.
Everybody needs a bosom for a pillow. Everybody needs a bosom.
I
I remember listening to that song and I didn't have a bosom for a pillow and I got very upset.
Here's
in
a
college.
Geggy Taw song, and this is the one that I know them by. Let's see if it'll play. This better work. I want to look like an idiot.
Oh, man.
Years ago, H.G. Wells visualized.
Is that just a commercial?
I
for
hate it when
H.G.
songs
Wells
start
book?
with a movie clip,
Yeah.
and when people do it on their answering machines, voicemails.
This song. I loved this song. Do you recognize it?
Not yet.
Yeah, I know.
It's putting me in quite a mood, though. All I wanna do is
Yeah, see? Yeah. It's called Whoever You Are. Driving in my car.
Oh yeah.
Thank you. Sing it right now. Whoever you are,
Do you want me to fast forward a little bit?
whoever you know who you are. Cause you let me change lanes when I'm driving in my car. I wanna thank you.
Yeah, so that's the guy who...
And you tell them that you like that song.
no, I play it cool.
Oh yeah.
He was on the Grammys. He was playing keys with the Beach Boys
Oh,
on
wow.
the Grammys this year.
Oh, really?
He's fucking legit, yeah.
Jeez.
So I just I play it cool. I'm like, hey, Greg. How's it going, man? Hey, Greg, how's it going? Chicken sandwich? You got it, pal.
He's
Oh,
very
Chelsea
health
said
conscious.
you really cracked Chelsea up today.
Did I?
Yeah.
She's so... she was so happy today. She came in listening to music, and she was, like, dancing.
Yeah.
Chelsea Peretti came into where I work today. And I was washing dishes, but I know what her order is.
Yeah.
So, like, when I heard my coworker be like, say the type of drink that she wanted.
You could say it. It actually makes it funnier if
Yeah.
because the way
What
she
sort of
explained it
drink
to
does
me
she
sounded
like?
really funny.
I just heard someone order quad iced almond milk cappuccino, and then I ran out because I was washing dishes and I was like, who orders that? Like I took a few seconds and I ran out. I was like, did I hear someone order? And then she started dancing. It was pretty funny. And then the next time when he rung her up, he repeated again. And I ran out again. Yeah, she was rocking out. She hung out in the store for a while just dancing.
Yeah, she's
Yeah.
waiting for me to get changed.
Okay, we got Busty on the phone if you want to talk to her.
We got Busty Lexi on the phone.
All right.
Hi.
Hey, Busty Lexi.
You can just call me Lexi.
Hey, Lexi. Oh, Lexi's your first name?
What?
Lexi's your first name?
Yeah.
Oh, with 3 X's naturally, it's always been that way?
Yeah, it's always been.
Your parents gave you a name with 3 X's in it?
Yeah, they did. Wasn't that nice?
Your parents are dope as shit.
Oh, man. They knew you were going to be
Tight.
really hot.
I know. I know. They knew that was going to happen.
If anybody wants to watch Busty Lexi talk to us on the Bone Zone, go to
mycams.com.
myfreecams.com.
And it's
And-
Busty Lexi
Yeah.
with 3 X's.
And also, customers of this website know it's very easy to get their phone numbers. Just go ahead and ask her.
Just act like you're Red Band. Just say you're Red Band and you produce podcasts.
Yeah.
So how long have you been doing this, Lexi?
I have been camming for 4 months, actually.
Are you making mad money?
Yeah, I make pretty good money.
Oh,
Really?
man.
So do you do another job
Yeah.
on top of this, or is this?
No, well, not really. I do, I coach a sport.
What are you
and
putting?
that's it.
Oh.
Oh, you coach a sport? What sport do you coach?
Volleyball.
Volleyball?
Oh, that's cool.
Yeah.
Now, what if?
Oh.
Yeah, that's pretty cool.
Hey, Lexi. Hey, Lexi. What do you think about having a MyCam show? No, put her back on the screen. What do you think about having a MyCam show where you start doing the show, but then Randy and I bust in on you and act like we're very mad that we caught you doing this, and then Randy and I just start
You
kissing.
missed a great opportunity to say busty.
Yeah,
When you said
we
busty.
That
bust
sounds
in.
great.
Would you do that? Would you fuck around with your customers at that? How do you refer to them? Are they customers? Are they viewers? How do you refer to
Clients.
people? Clients?
I don't know. They're my friends.
They're your friends.
Is it
Oh,
like-
that's a whole new level?
Do you find like most of the people, like you probably have regular guys who come, like probably spend they come see you every day, probably, right?
Yeah, I have the same, there's a group of the same guys that come to my room every day.
Who's your absolute favorite?
Oh, shit.
Oh, I can't say that. I can't
Yeah.
pick favorites.
Okay, now
Because
who's
then you
your,
only have one customer.
who's the one that's the absolute worst then?
Who's the absolute worst? I have this one guy in my room. His name is, I'm totally going to call him out. His name is Mr. Fitch, and he's a big asshole.
Oh,
What a jerk.
Guy's gonna have to change.
For the
his
most part,
screen
like,
name.
do you really like what kind of relationships do you form with these guys? Like, do you like legitimately sit there and chat, and are you interested in them? I'm sure some of them are weird and creepy, or like old and married or whatever. But there's probably some normal guys on there, right?
Yeah,
That,
like,
like,
I have, like, genuine friendships with some of them.
Yeah.
Some of them are, like, pretty cool. Most of them are. There's some, like, douchebags.
Yeah.
Obviously, that's what you get.
No
with the date.
way!
Like, I left
Are you?
the room crying
You're
before.
joking.
And so the guys come in and they like they give you they put in their credit card number, and they get a certain amount of time to talk to you.
It's actually better than that. It's
What-
actually
what is
if,
it?
if you're looking at the screen right now, they have a tip system. Let me see if I can show this to you. And all you do is you pretty much build yourself credits. Like it's kind of like Xbox Live, and you just like I think it's like
This is nothing like Xbox.
Well,
Live.
no, I mean where you buy.
It's like-
Hold on,
Xbox
before you go,
Xbox.
before you go further, Lexi, do you love Xbox Live? Because I'm all about that shit.
No, I have PlayStation.
You have a PlayStation?
It's even better.
Yeah.
I can convert if you want me
XXX
to.
Live,
Lexi, I'll convert for you.
Xbox, and Playboy Station.
Oh, so you tip them.
So yeah, you buy a bunch of tokens for money, and it's actually pretty cheap. And what's good is it's good for us, the buyer, but it's not the best for these ladies because like you can tip them 20 tokens, and I think that's like I don't even know if it's $5.
How much is that, Lexi? 20 tokens.
20 tokens for me is like I don't know, not very much.
How
Like,
does it work? Like, does the
for
site?
every token we get like 5 cents.
Oh,
shit. Okay, so like,
man.
so
So I'm
then
gonna
you
tip her
split
100
this
tokens.
with.
You're getting 100 tokens
Yeah,
from
I'm gonna
Red
tip her
Band.
100 tokens right
Oh,
now.
Red Band's tipping you 100 tokens.
Yeah, that means
So,
you're
like,
getting
100
20
tokens
cents
is,
from
like,
Red Band.
$5.
You what?
The 100 tokens is like $5.
So how does it? Does
Oh.
the site take like half? Do you split the money with the site? Like
Yes, yeah.
they take half of it?
Half.
Yeah.
That's
yeah,
man.
If you do like, thank you.
I gave her
if
200.
If you do like, private, then you get more with like the true privates, like what you're talking about with Joe Rogan, with
Yeah.
that like the real private.
Hold on a
That's the
second.
most.
You talked about this with Joe Rogan before.
We talked about it, but we never did this where we're actually showing it. And what we
And-
talked about it is that you can do private shows and true private.
That's
and
two different things.
Yeah,
Right.
most guys just do private because they just want I want you to say my name and I just want you to put a dildo in you,
Right.
or whatever. But what's cool about that is you could spy on those privates, and I like that. So
Do you have to pay
I'll
for
hang-
that?
Spy on privates?
Yeah, what I do is I'll hang out in this room, and just watch her boobs and stuff like that, and then I'll get
No
wait,
offense, no offense,
if you
Busty.
tip
Lexi.
Well, no,
if you
yeah, no
tip her
offense.
200
Yeah.
tokens though, don't you usually have to show your boobs or something?
Well, I mean,
for a 200 token
usually
tip?
you don't tip 200 tokens, and they'll.
But on
sometimes do
Ustream
something.
we can't.
But once I'm about
right.
once I want to come really hard, then I'll go to one of the privates and spy. on
Oh,
the private.
dude, coming really hard.
Yeah, come on, man.
Wait, do you have to pay?
We're talking to a lady.
We have to pay. Do you have to pay to spy?
No, it just goes faster.
Yeah, you have to pay to spy.
Yeah, it just goes
You have to
faster.
pay to
You-
spy, but I don't think Red Band, I don't know if you know this, but you have to, like, if you do a private, like a regular private or a true private,
Mm-hmm.
LLC records the private for you, so you can, like, go back
Oh.
on another day and watch it.
You
I
can-
didn't know.
Oh,
Like a porn.
it's like
Oh, I did not know that.
it's like when you go to Dimple's karaoke and they record your karaoke for you. They give you
That's
a
right.
DVD so you can go back and experience the same embarrassment over and over again.
Just like that.
But hey, Busty,
That's
Lexi.
exactly what it is.
hey, Busty, Lexi, are you a big fan of the fact that all those are recorded? Does that bum you out a little bit?
I don't know.
Like only those people have access to it, right?
Yeah, like, well, no, not all the people that spy.
Oh.
It's just the person
Oh,
that
okay.
has the private. I believe. I might be wrong, but
Like,
I'm
what
pretty
if-
Hey Lexi, when the people spy on the private show, do they also get to see the guy that's masturbating to what's going on?
No.
Just to
No.
kind of
They
ruin
have
it?
to rewatch
view
themselves.
the guy's penis.
You have to rewatch yourself masturbating and the sort of
The downside
shame
to
and
it.
embarrassment you feel as soon as you come, because it's all like hot and heavy, and then you come, and all of a sudden you're just like, oh my god, what did I do? This is a wonderful person.
Do most people have their webcam even on? Because I would never do
No.
that.
Guys don't
No,
want you to
most
watch them
people
jack
don't.
off.
Huh.
Oh wait, sometimes
like-
sometimes you can see them then.
Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah.
Oh wow.
So do
And
you?
like you have the choice to do the private. Like if they can request the private, and then you can press like no, or you can end it at any time.
Lexi, will you be honest with me?
Yeah.
No.
How horrible would it be if you saw a guy that looked like me? And
You look fine.
I look fine.
I love the stash.
You look
yeah,
hella fine,
I
bro.
love the stash.
Not
What
just
about the
fine.
Do you
vampire?
get free mustache rides?
Actually, he charges a fortune for
Yeah.
it.
Yeah,
You wouldn't be interested.
I usually pay people to let me give them a mustache.
Yeah.
ride.
No, your guys' prices would contradict each other, and it'd be free for both of you.
yeah. I forced a girl to shave her pubic hair into a mustache so that I can take a mustache ride. I can touch mustaches. I would love to shave this mustache. By the way, I've been hankering to shave it.
Are you a Southern girl?
Shave it
Are
right
you,
now.
Are you? I hear a little hint of an accent. Are you a Southern girl?
Well, I live in the South, but I'm not from the South.
You're living in there right now?
Now, do you ever bump into
Yeah.
people that you know who, like, do you think, how many people know that you do this?
Like in my family,
Like-
none of my family.
In your,
It's not a family
I guess,
business.
like friends or like, does anybody know, or is it like a dirty secret?
No, my boyfriend knows, but that's it.
What? You got a boyfriend?
Oh, there goes.
Oh, sorry, I think we're losing the connection.
But it's okay. Don't worry.
It's okay. Don't worry.
You almost had access to
Yeah.
Davey's bank account.
Yeah, I was going to give you so much money.
Can you convert your Chase bank account to tips?
Yeah.
Can you just do that so you know how much money you have left
Could
in
I
your
get
bank
my
account?
paycheck in my free cams tokens from now on?
Yeah. Next time you book a commercial, the residuals go right to my free cams.
That's it. What do they call that?
This is Burger King money.
Does your boyfriend like to share in your personal life? Do you have an open relationship, or is this just something that he's
Yeah.
like, dude, you make the money, you do whatever you want?
No, it's like open. Like it's fine. He's super supportive about it.
Oh, that's
Oh, that's cool. Do you think he brags about it? Like he's like, I've got this super hot girl. Do you think he tells all of his friends?
Yeah, do you think his friends have
Probably.
watched you?
No, no, like nobody knows. Like we do videos and stuff. Like
Oh,
a
shit.
lot of the girls on here sell videos, so you can sell like people buy my videos and stuff.
Of
Do you-
what,
do
you,
you-
banging your boyfriend?
Well, hope none of those people
Yeah.
have bones on
Oh,
them.
no
Oh,
kidding.
I wanna
So
know.
are you interested in doing like,
whoa.
like porno for real then?
Yeah, and then like they have we have solo videos and stuff like that.
Do you ever treat your private shows kind of like a talk show where in the middle of whatever you're doing you stop to show a clip from your private video to kind of tantalize them into buying it?
It's an
No, I've
infomercial.
never done that.
No,
I think
I could start though.
yeah, I think that's a whole new level for you. That's a new marketing strategy for you.
No, it totally is.
I think-
that I should take that.
you missed. Brendan had a question about: do you want to do porn, like real porn, like in LA, or is it only in LA, or?
No, you can do porn nowadays. That's
Yeah.
the beauty of technology. What she's doing right here is she's pretty much taking the middleman out of the equation,
Yeah.
and she's fucking doing it. I mean, the only difference is my free cams, but
Takes
you
a
know,
chunk.
We should
takes a
start
chunk.
a site like this and just take 25% of the money. The guy who started this site is making a fortune.
Yeah, if we
He's
took
taking half of these
15%,
girls'
even
money.
15%, we'd be making a ton of money.
He's
And that's what I've talked about too in my room before. Is if you even if you took 10%
Yeah.
of what the models make on here, you would still make so much money.
Yeah. And you can be an ugly fucking
millions.
dude.
the guy probably takes
Making all that money.
50%, but then he spends it all on the site, so he actually
Definitely
only
a
gets
lot of work goes into that site. Like,
Oh,
that's a lot of
the bandwidth alone of the videos, the technology's not. I mean, even though that I've been said on, like I said on Joe Rogan podcast, My Free Cams is not my favorite website of how it's made. It seems very 10 years ago,
Yeah.
but there is a lot to it. There's a lot of coding that goes into this website. It's worth it because Ustream's not going to let you.
There's
do
not
this.
just one guy running this thing.
Right.
There's a lot of people working
Right.
for this.
Right.
that
It's got to
get
be
paid.
if every guy that works this only can use one hand to work on it, so he's got to have
Yeah.
twice as many
Everybody's
employees.
just working on
Randy,
one hand.
Sorry,
Randy, please.
sorry.
We're talking with a woman.
Talking with a lady. Got 3 X's in her name. So when your parents,
With 3 exits.
when your dad named you Lexi with 3 X's, what did he,
Like an
was he thinking?
alcohol salesman.
Alcohol salesman.
Alcohol salesman.
He
went door to door with booze. Have you tried whiskey?
We should open a store that's called XXX and it's moonshine and porn.
Yeah, that'd be great.
Do you have a Twitter account, Lexi?
Yeah, I do. My Twitter is at Lexi, LEXXXY Ray, RAE.
Will you
Lexi
promote our
Ray.
Twitters on your site now too?
I don't know. if
Yeah, I'll
that's right.
totally promote your Twitters. If
All
you guys
right.
will follow me, I'll promote y'all.
It's probably
I'm gonna
the
find you.
same
Are you really?
fans, to be honest. Neither of us are going to benefit from that.
Yeah, everybody. The same people that are watching us right now are watching you at the exact same time.
Yeah.
Their wives are watching us. And
Cross
they're watching
promotion.
you.
How many people are
Yeah.
watching us, Brian?
Oh, we're gonna get you some new fans, Lexi.
I don't know.
Lexi Ray, I found
Redman's
you.
following me. He can
Yeah.
tell you.
So have you?
LEXXY
I just followed you, Lexi.
Just a second, guys. I want to
What?
know. I want to know if you listen to the Bone Zone.
There's 400 people watching right now.
Wait.
Do
you
li-
listen to the
You guys
Bone Zone?
have- Do I listen to Bone Zone?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
How'd you
Well,
find out
now
about
I
the
do.
Joe Rogan podcast? Or did you like people were talking about it in your room, asking if you want to go to the Olive Garden, or was it were you your boyfriend listened to the Joe Rogan podcast? Or
No, like I was on Twitter today, and My Free Cams, the My Free Cams Twitter had posted something about Red Band and Joe Rogan talking about My Free Cams on their podcast.
So it all happened today.
yeah.
Well,
Yeah.
now we need to get some free memberships or something.
And
I
Lexi-
just followed you. Why? It says you're
Yeah.
a MILF. Do you have a baby?
I have two.
Oh, you have two
Oh.
You
kids?
have two kids? How?
Damn. You
Yeah.
look nice for having two
Yeah.
kids.
You are nice for having.
Do they
You-
just do
you're
you
a
just
very
lock
nice
them out of
person.
that? Do you lock them out of that room while you just are in there dildoing yourself for hours on
God.
end? No, kids, mommy's
Wow.
got to do a private show.
Do you have foam
That's
on your doors so you
amazing.
can't hear them knocking?
No, that's amazing. You coach a volleyball and you have two kids and you're like totally hot and anything.
I know.
He's freaking
That
out.
is,
I'm
this is a
freaking
true-
out.
Let Davey
this is a
talk to
true
girls on the
ability.
No,
podcast.
I'm freaking out because of like your dual personality. thing
Double-sided
going
dildo,
on.
I think he's what you
double-sided.
meant to say.
Because
I know.
you have a double-sided
I'm like-
dildo.
Like,
I know. I'm pretty awesome though.
when your kids are playing Mario Brothers, are you like, mommy collects coins also? Or, you know,
Yes.
I can't find her. It's at Lexi Ray.
Yeah, 3 X's
Yeah.
RAE.
Well,
And-
I can type it on my wall. I don't know if you guys
RAE.
can see
RAE.
yeah.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
And it's
RAE.
Busty Lexi.
I just
on
followed
My Free
you.
Cams.
How? I know that you're not supposed to ask a lady this, but how old are? Wait, how much do you weigh? No, that's not the right one.
No.
Those are the wrong ones. I'm sorry.
I followed you too, Lexi.
You're following me too?
Yeah.
My girlfriend would get mad if I followed porno stars on Twitter. Sorry.
She's not a porno star. She's
Or-
a cam girl. There's a
I'm not-
huge difference.
But I'm not a porn star.
No, maybe that's right. I could probably follow porn stars, but not.
She
cam
did make a
girls.
video with her boyfriend, but it's not produced through a company, so you can't call it.
Do you have to get a
porno.
babysitter when
Right,
you
but
fuck your
know
husband
what?
on
It
camera?
is HD.
Sorry, that was
It's in
What?
HD.
Do you have to get a
Yeah,
babysitter when you fuck your husband on camera?
Boyfriend.
No.
Boyfriend.
No.
No, you don't. They're old enough.
No. Well, you can't do it on camera in the room.
Yeah, they have to do it private, like off My Free Cams. Like, there's no guys allowed on My Free Cams, and it's weird because
So we
you
couldn't go
always
on it?
think
So
you're going
we-
to see one, but I've never seen a guy on that. Well, I've seen girls that look like guys, and I'm like, all right, that's crazy. I think that must be a tranny. But you never see like a guy just walk in, like, hey, what are you doing? Or like, it's they do a good. Is there like a law that if you have a guy on cam, you get
A
like
law.
kicked off My
A
Free
law.
Cams
Well,
immediately?
it's like one of
It's a
the
rule.
rules that if you have a guy on cam, you get banned. But I've heard of girls doing stuff with guys on camera, and they don't get banned. I don't know why. Maybe they're not popular enough or whatever.
Hey,
Is that
Lexi.
like a rule? Like, is that a law? Like, you're not allowed to broadcast somebody fucking somebody live across that thing?
Well, I
like, you would think they would get more viewers if you could watch a guy fuck
I
a
think
girl.
that then
Yeah.
gets into the laws, the state laws, where you have to then get, drug or STD testing. You have to get it,
It might be like prostitution laws or something like that.
Yeah.
That might be considered in its own weird,
probably-
vague way. It's like a vague way for them to
Probably
arrest people.
the boner police.
Yeah, it's the boner police.
The boner police out there.
Well,
Hey, Lexi, will you be honest? Has your boyfriend ever been right off cam watching you while guys are while you're on cam?
No.
No?
No, that's kind of weird.
Oh, yeah, I suppose.
Nobody can concentrate.
That's probably the only thing that's weird, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's the only thing.
I actually, when I dated Veronica Ricci, she does my free cams and all that stream mate and stuff like that. But I walked in once when she was doing it, and like I came over to her house early, and I just like walked in the door, and she's just like doing her thing, and I'm just like, oh, this is weird. And then she was doing a private show, which was even the most disturbing thing, because she's just like, "Do you like that, Jeffrey? Do you like it?" And I'm like, "Oh," and it just,
Jeffrey.
It just
That was me. That's what I go by.
It made me feel so bad.
Yeah, it was Jeffrey, but it was like Geofffery, so it was like Joffrey. Do you like that, Joffrey? It was some guy in England.
Well, thanks for talking to us,
thank you
Lexi.
so much.
That was
Thanks,
really
Lexi.
cool.
That was really cool, and
You're welcome.
We're all going to call you every 5 minutes from now on.
Yeah,
No.
we're all going to constantly be on your
I'm gonna
cams.
come on to you. I'm gonna sign up with
Yeah.
my free cams,
Yeah,
and you're
just-
gonna
yeah,
see
yeah.
my dick every night.
We just
Yeah.
tweeted your number. All
yeah,
right.
we're all gonna come to you later.
We're all gonna do it at the same time, so you'll see 3 wieners touching.
the literal
We're gonna bundle
Yeah.
our dicks together.
Yeah.
If you see like
The
three
triumvirate.
dicks, 3 dicks with scrunchies around them.
All right. Well, thank you very much.
Hey,
You're
Busty.
welcome.
Bye, Lexi.
bye.
if you want to hear us 3 guys talk over each other, not for comedic reasons, put a cam girl on the phone.
I know.
We should do that once a week. We should just have a new cam girl that we interview.
Yeah.
I don't know
We're all
about
like,
once a
that'd
week.
be
Because that's once every episode.
Because all these girls are now like texting me or private messaging me like long pussy lips just said hi.
So we're just hooking Brendon, or we're hooking
Long
Red Band
pussy
up.
lips.
Yeah.
Just texted you.
yeah, long pussy lips.
Oh, I heard of her.
Long
Yeah,
pussy
yeah,
lips. Wait a minute. Is
wait
she
a minute.
from Philadelphia?
Wait, that was my best friend's mom.
That's an even
Long pussy lips Phillips.
That's an even weirder given name.
Long pussy lips.
yeah.
Old John Long Pussy Lips had a
Yeah.
daughter.
Jonathan Long pussy lips. Yeah, I
All right, guys.
tended land for 40 years. My daughter was born.
Let's simmer down, everybody. Let's just like take a chill.
Yeah, let's relax.
We
a little
haven't
bit.
heard our chill horn.
All right, just a second. I gotta get that chill horn up.
Time to chill.
Hey, do you guys have boners right now?
Chill out. No,
boners.
I haven't had a boner since 1989,
Yeah.
son.
I don't have the emotional capacity for a boner at this point in my life.
What?
Yeah,
Davey literally. When's the last time you had a boner, Davey?
Oh man, it's been like September.
September. Was it at my birthday
September.
party?
It was
Was it
like-
because all those furries were there?
All those furries were
There
there.
were a bunch of furries at
Every
my birthday
time I'm
party.
introduced to something new sexually, I kind of get a flutter in the old wiener.
Yeah.
But
flutter.
yeah, but like it's
That's just a moth in your underpants.
Yeah,
Yeah, dude, you gotta wash your
yeah
clothes.
that's what they call me. They call me moth dick.
Old moth
They
dick.
call me old moth dick.
Mothman prophecies.
But like, yeah, every time I'm introduced to something new sexually, I get flutters down there. But it's so rare that you're introduced to something new at this stage in my life. At this stage where I am sexually, there's so few things that are new to me.
Really?
There's more than you think.
Yeah.
No, man. Like,
Have you gotten into
honestly,
being a foot fetishist yet?
Yeah, you have
I
to
tried it. I tried it. Fluttered for a few seconds. Then it was old shoe.
You have to
What
get
about
that. You have to get that.
Pregnant ladies?
Pregnant ladies, I used to love the look of pregnant ladies, and now it's just like,
Just
oh,
old
you're
hat.
average, yeah.
Okay. Ladies with no arms and no legs, or any combination of that?
Thought about it.
Pregnant
thought
lady-
About it. I've thought about the best combination of that. The best combination of that would be one arm only, and I think it would be the right arm.
Okay.
if they're right-handed.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
What were you gonna do a variation on the pregnant lady?
I was just saying, Davey's main complaint I remember hearing from the past was they were never pregnant enough.
Yeah.
Oh, you wish they could be like 12, 13 months pregnant.
Yeah,
but
like
they-
past.
No,
past
but
due.
also with more babies in them. The Octomom came close.
Did you guys
Right.
watch that yet? I watched it.
no, the
a porn
Octomom, she
tape?
has a porn.
Is that real?
Dude, it's
Yeah,
real.
she's on
And
Howard Stern.
there was 4 scenes. 2 of the scenes she doesn't even get naked in.
It's a real porn.
Like 2 of the scenes.
It's not like a
She
whole
just
movie.
fingers herself.
Yeah, and here's the thing.
No,
was
it's a real thing. Someone paid her.
Yeah, what was crazy though is her pussy was really small. It was smaller than most girls that I've dated.
Well,
Like,
did she get a cesarean?
Yeah, I guess so. But
Well, she was on.
She got him taken out
Her
through
belly
back.
button is
She's
huge.
Not
though.
to. I don't bring up Howard Stern a lot because I listen to him, but it's she was on there and she had 4 kids through her pussy, and then she's got 16 kids.
16?
Or 14. 14 kids.
Okay.
She had 6 kids
That's
before she had the Octo twins.
Where
Yeah.
are they?
They're all fucking in the house. That's why she's doing porno. She can't. She said
Can't
it costs
afford
like
that shit.
$5,000 a month to feed them.
She doesn't have like a
She's
husband or anything.
crazy.
She's a single mom,
And
with
she's
16
off her fucking
kids.
rooster.
Yeah.
Oh man!
And she's got 14 kids. And like,
Jeez.
but 4 of them came out of her pussy. The other ones all came out of cesarean. But
I thought okay. I thought you
they
gonna
were
say
talking about her small vagina on Howard Stern. Everybody subscribe to Sirius and get Howard Stern. Even though it's the worst company on the planet.
Sirius
I'm
is
on
terrible.
Sirius. Joe Rogan podcast is on Sirius, so
Yeah, just dealing with them as a company,
Yeah.
they're fucking shit.
They got good
and the
people
only
working for
reason
'em,
they
but-
and they're like ripping off Howard Stern when he's the only reason anybody has that fucking stupid service anyway. Do you have a clip of the pregnant or the Octomom lady?
Probably can't show it.
I can't show
Oh
it. yeah.
right. Well, we'll have to watch it afterwards.
Yeah, you guys want to know what the Bone Zone's doing once we say goodbye?
Everybody come down to the ice house. We're watching the Octomom.
Dude, we should have a circle jerk.
Yeah. We'll play the soggy biscuit game. Have you ever played that?
I'm watching Busty Lexi still. I'm waiting for her to
Has she busted it out?
no.
I have an announcement to make.
Uh-oh.
I feel like I should wait till it ends.
No, it's just she keep
While it's
going
happening.
all during the announcement. Yeah,
How long have we been doing this podcast?
a couple hours almost.
Couple hours.
I think
yeah.
that's.
2 hours.
I think we're at a good point to. We're kind of. There's a lot of layers to this one.
We learned a lot today.
Yeah. What have we learned? What have you learned, Brendon?
Well, we learned that a good tour of some musical legends would be between Silly Billy Joel and Willy Nilly,
that would be good.
the redheaded stranger.
I learned.
I guess he should be like the purple-headed stranger, Willy Nilly. Like he should have a weird haircut.
he's
Yeah.
weird.
I learned that the funniest thing you can call someone is an Ernie the Muppet shirt wearing motherfucker.
like this motherfucker over here.
Fucking
Muppet. Y'all making stuffing and shit.
All right, you got me. Well, I want to know what I learned.
Yeah.
I don't know. I learned that Red Band has a whole bunch of phone numbers of cam girls right now.
Any, yeah.
He could sell those numbers on Craigslist, bro.
No.
No, I'm JK, y'all.
Dude,
Sell it on
dude, those
Craigslist.
girls are good to know because then if we ever do comedy in their town, we get them free tickets. You know how.
Free
Yeah, and then
ticks.
you go bang them. But they all have boyfriends or they're married.
Yeah, but you know they get a taste of Hollywood.
Yeah.
Is that what you call your dick?
Yeah. You call your dick Holly? It's hard. You call it
Hollywood.
Hollywood.
I have a lady's name. I had a lot of fun today,
I
guys.
call my dick Sandalwood.
I had fun too. If you're going to
The
be,
smell.
I actually do know my schedule for once. Doug Benson always gets mad at me on his podcast because I never know my plugs.
Doug Benson mad.
I know he's such a mellow dude, but he gets mad sometimes. I will be July 11th through 14th. I will be at the Crackers Comedy Club in Indianapolis, the Broad Ripple location. It's not on their website for some reason, but I will be there the 11th through the 14th of July in Indianapolis, Crackers Comedy Club, Broad Ripple, and then Phillies versus Dodgers. I'll be attending a baseball game the following week. And then I'll be at the Comedy Club on State in Madison, Wisconsin from the 19th through the 21st of July. And then Montreal. And, well, either way, you'll hear from me between now and then.
Yeah. Randy and I, as always, are going to be at the Tomorrow Show. Saturdays at midnight at the Steve Allen Theater in beautiful Los Feliz, California.
Yeah, if you're a Southern Californian bonehead, please come to our show. It's very fun.
It's fun. It's great.
And it's, Davey and I aren't getting out of town too much right now.
I can vouch for it. It's fun.
It's a very fun, relaxed show. It's BYOB as
I
long
think
as you don't go cray.
We're hosting the one on July 15th, so if you want to see more of us, you can come to the July 15th one.
It's a lot of fun. It's very relaxed. It's a good theater. It's got good lights, good sound, and it's comfortable. So come check us
It's a
out
super
there.
chill vibe.
I think Randy might be doing the Ice House this Friday.
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah, and I'll be doing that.
We probably all are.
We'll all be at the
Having
Ice
fun?
House
Yeah.
this Friday.
Have a lot of fun.
Ice
Yeah.
House Chronicles.
This Friday, and then
The Revenge of the Ice House Chronicles is what we could call it.
Oh yeah, and we're also doing
last one was crazy.
The Walsh Brothers show on Saturday at midnight. Before we go over to tomorrow's show, follow us from the Walsh Brothers at the UCB.
go to UCB at midnight,
follow
and then
us
leave
out to the
early.
tomorrow show.
Just drive right down Franklin, make a right on Berendo, pull into the parking lot, boom, you're there.
Oh, it's gonna be great, motherfuckers!
And I'm actually going to be, we're having a Death Squad show in San Diego for Comic-Con, July 13th. Tickets are on sale at AmericanComedyCo.com. It's me, Ari Shafir, Sam Tripoli, Vicky Pezza, maybe Doug Benson, and maybe now Joe Rogan. And so check it out. Go to deathsquad.tv. There's a banner at the top. Click on it.
So that's, oh my God.
What?
Davey, there's a mouse right near you! Ah! Ah!